ewo Ghana Premier League ensu emu ensensem yeko amanonia senese nedie eyade FA Cup ekoso ewo England no enu Manchester City 40 Liverpool no eka baako mienu miensa enan Liverpool enhu babia amfa ewo City 4 ensu asoye ni nyina emunsem ensu eho sese die uko Spain ebrotimema Barcelona for atwi Ghana amatwi eye La Liga no Premier League no amatwi mu 7 point essence Real Madrid etutoye ewo Real Mallorca omu asoye weni nsem bia yaboabo no naposo ena bisafo mede ama no ye dan ho ba ye ba ye bisane nsem mu ede egu ha ama
Asempa Sports News at 6.
Asempa FM.
Enti ya tosi di Asempa 94.7 FM bisafo yengremu ewon sema hoto yensa kano yesa se de fi Alhaji Karim Gruza wono ana King Faisal Abobokuno eye enedia na senese ukọ Ghana Football Association kwa wakọ prepen ti ento aba emfama no meye FA president nso ankoye na nuna Alhaji Karim Gruza edi etudwa se nyamienu nukweni oye dia aba betudwa ewo Ghana pa last week eba se head coach Otuado ene se ya bone na asintituo ya pamono se wonto so enye coach biem emfama Blasters ne de ya de bia nyame ani nukweni na so Otuado de ade na ne performance no enso ani na ade ba ko a okate Ghana Football Association ne say osremu a momu nkonkope coach a coach ibebai na ja ono selection bohu ne wode ase ne botom coach ibebai no de Blasters e ba be business e ba ne sadia ne se entweye esense coaches bi ohon mu a omu amba Blasters and as a business na na omu eye enti se kobane se kwakofa coach na fe ono eba no with the Blasters eba be business dia eni entweye but yampo coach obetimi aba be ye adwuma e de ama the Blasters of Ghana mabobo kono so atimi agine na so ye ko World Cup obi eba wu so Ghana team eye na coach ekuta no enso eye ema Ghana kwana nim towards Ghana Football Association for coach a obeba anase mu coach a eni kwans anase enche obeba ne de momu nkonkofa coach bia oba be business e Blasters
national team assembly kia me na support Otuado support no but say ya yinu me Nkansah won sambra na Kofi Fuo se bi na omo executive council na omo ki council chere minister te omo committee a omo be say yi Otuado na omo mpene no omo kan get nko na mpene me eno de sa na tia ntie na meti ma enye obi na ka kire bi sa na meti se bi no muka nti Otuado de be na body be na we Ghana akọ twice wa qualify Ghana for friend saying World Cup and wa ka kire Ghana for we did dance me didn't say so technical director anamebu anawanka
and me enu ni minimum asem
okay because director na omni man no ko cater no personal adam for oni if you funny adam for nti Otuado nyame ba na abotre o hwe ne nine na woni na tisa no Ghana football no boy nti Ghana no play no man te mafia no but oba de wa Ghana ama o mako twice ade wonya de friendly match na jeje team wa be de jeje no wonya na o mpe good coach maye na tenye business coach be na ye ni bia
Alhaji Otuado obi beka se unka se na so nden kakra because we e ko proper na sa ho so koye na adwuma e o Germany
na so nye dem bia obi kan me ma com management committee leader Alhaji kura omu ye business man
Alhaji wada wa temi o so we e ko proper na sa no so ko Germany ko tan dem ye sa ko pa ne twa no sa bae nti hono na so den no na hu
o se
o we adwuma no ono akra so onye bio okọ na ye sa ko proper chi na ye sa ko fa ne bae nti enya so den no aye no
o anu de minimum se ono se we ye na ye sa ko fa no se enye bi we bae to se we ya de qualify afcon ko na wan qualify obi timi qualify World Cup timi qualify wa you man credit but they say enjan ho asam ka wo mo pe good coach enye business coach na obi di sika bi be she no botum
enti Alhaji Gruza say yempe coach a ojina ne naso enye business coach bia baba business e okrodiem ha na Alhaji Karim Gruza edi atudwa ewo na yenwemu ewo head coach ade ma Accra House of Folk Boboko no eye coach Didi Dramani enra was eye young apostles ekaba ko a young apostles entimi antisa aka no Frank Abora Duku first am na Brente a ball nice goal ede to at na young apostles entimi antisa aka no na no ana Didi Dramani edi atudwa se enedie eye ni gia pa eko ede man because after say what say kodoko one awie e Kumasi oni betemo na draw oni baseke na draw oni Brekum Chelsea na draw oni Swedo Blood na draw na wakọ Lions na Lions is yende bata na tebe hadwe pa enti ene wanya 1-0 against young apostles dia eye ni je ne mrante no bebo mama so esanse enwa omu eyade.
Absolutely. Score like that more. We could have scored more. While Frankie Hussein, we came in several situations to score. There were more chances than opportunities, and then the chances are just the tap-ins. So there were several situations that we get into the right positions, but I think that we still need to improve on our decision making, because a ball that is supposed to be a square ball should be a square ball and a tapping goal. A ball that is supposed to be square, if you leave the ball, that trajectory of the rhythm of the game, you will not connect it, because football is just like music and dance. You need to have the rhythm, and so if the rhythm is that I'm moving in and I'm anticipating for a flat ball and then I get in there and the ball is lifted, it doesn't become a chance and it doesn't become a better decision. And so these decisions are aspects that we are consistently hammering on to improve. And once we are able to improve, goal scoring becomes easy because players know. In the second half, for instance, when Wayo broke out twice, Frank was centrally from the middle part of the pitch and he was racing to get into the box, and the cross never came. It's a flat ball and it's a tapping goal, and that one is scored in the 6-meter area. So these ones are what are chances, not shooting from outside the box. That one is just an opportunity.
Head coach Edema House of Folk Didi Dramani Ninsimo de Tuja after the game nurse and Nick so musebebre na Emma has enya 1-0 victory editia young apostles and the house supporters akasa because omuchemu pa be say 5 matches okra house enya win e boss hardwe pa ntie no 1-0 win abaye ewo Nkansah gopan so wa class sports the house supporters eja enigye no ewo ho enigye no aba
ya diwin koma che tempia ye bodro ni alusu ye bodro ni elde nya gbo boy ma yet ma she 1-0 na one goal no ga no etim ze bre o ka no krede John Apostle so mbeti ti ye papa second half de na enye ye bobo on first half the second half na hard ni kakra no say as the changes be coach ni ye na ma second half ball be to ye so sa ni goalkeeper no so yem say na ya ni ya and na ko me changes na menti ase changes na so mo ye 5 and say 6 changes na goalkeeper no we pra na say kai yi another goalkeeper no be da jenye de Jacob me da Jacob ase Jacob boy na de Didi Dramani and then the Washego Yanya win 3 points. Nanya Sadia, your board draws with the Amzeka Asebesua. Where's supporters Nina? No be up a winning there. And then a pack no be a mapa. Oh, be a no back. Well, Mamincha was here for you now. I believe the House of Folk are winning there. But in terms of intensity, Nanko be a better game. To be frank, Nanny game, Musadia, now Yan, but for about some time now, House of Folk came to me now win. On board in our baby, we actually now win. Now I'm not quite draw. But then Yamia to upon the own boy in answer answering. Nyamiaduma Frank Aburadu kweti menya sa 3 points ni nyina dia mass from February said e kan ebesi after so baba adamu e say one goal ni tia kuma sa san koroko as match nyina e draw and then o matimi aba be fa win onim as e say Accra Sports Stadium em mo and o make change venue na ko Lagos Sports Stadium o me call Lagos so sa baseke nu ni Brekum Chelsea nu nyina ba so as ntimi cho wow sha feeling here high dan say we say acquire Easter celebration Easter is starting from Friday and then it me now win Easter na ready no try say feeling here high because after I walk on we yenya win biae and then yenya win na Eastern so I went to session I'm feeling great.
Enti ama feeling no aye break after say House of Folk and wambo modia into ewini 1 enti feeling it say the say great pa and so etimi aye elho na yenko Ibrahim Tanko aye head coach at the mama dear mati say the wambo out of madano memenda no mo 1-1 no and naja omu enya 50 points and omu de dasoro and no go start course no mu nya 51 ti say the say buakam Ibrahim Tanko ukonya 1-1 draw ewo eye Bechim na game no enso etisɛn.
1 point in Bechem is not bad, but I don't think it's the reflection of the game because when you look at the first half, we had enough chances to score, but we couldn't. But I think in the end, like you said, our points in Bechem is okay. I mean, the game plan is to dominate, to play our normal game. I don't think we have different approach when we play home or away. We play our normal games, and I think it worked for us. We create chances, but unfortunately, we couldn't score in the first half. And yeah, I mean, this normally the goal they score is something we knew. We train on it, but I mean, in the game situation, sometimes it's very difficult to save it. But I think in the end, I'm okay. I think I always said, we will go to the end. Every point is important at the moment.
Anti points bia enwu hia sese ya prempe ya ewomi Ibrahim Tanko enono na sense Kumasi Asante rokokro bia metema na Easter Monday na se fofida idie na Monday sense Kumasi Asante rokokro bia ene Samates na de bani ayemata emu edin pa Kumasi 4 pm ana machi basu na head coach Adema Kotoko Prince Yaw Ousu akasa na Prince Echlemu Padia ene
If you watch the league this season, the goal scoring, I think we've done a lot of them. We score a lot of goals, and the boys are still working on it, to get better when we meet Samates. We have some drills for them to game ahead of us. Yeah, I think I had a meeting with some of them yesterday, and they brought it up, telling me that, so I know they are aware of it. So.
Anti way and Sama Kotoko head coach Eddie to drive for match and so Airbus no by Sense Ghana Premier League match day 28 results Bayano 11 wonders is an so many Hawaii United Hawaii for Anko in the 3 points no kuta aye 11 wonders Bubukono Bechem United name Dema 1-1 House of Folk and Young Apostles Hearts as Young Apostles at Kabako but Sekoli Stars at Kerala United as 1-0 Bekum Chelsea as Ghana 1-0 and Bibiani Ghost Stars and so at Nations FC esom kamino team baako Heart of Lions eti beating no kano eyemienu wantimi ansemu agye Sodo Oblast last minute win eno munyae ewo Dreams FC forso Sodo Oblast 1 Dreams FC 0 Asante Kotoko eni Samates game no monsa nsem nyame atoma na sene 4 pm na match we etodwa Ghana Premier League table no bebia ne goal start in the kan omo 51 the otosumienu ya Medema 50 the otosumiensa House of 46 na pay and 9 Aye Kotoko 43 and our game Hana Obo Notosu Num Aye Diana start 42 points na Finsia Aye Kerala United 41 and Somba Seke 40 the Otosu Wakia Samates on also 38 and one Kotoko and Ebo Kumasi the Otosu and Crow Dreams FC or 37.2 Heart of Lion 37.2 ba akombe team na 37 and up Dumia no Sodo Oblast 35 Dumian San 1970 35 29 Brekum Chelsea 35 Dunum Vision omonso 35 na the otoso edu ensia edu enso no Shanisa Young Apostles 33 and up Hawaii United wa jabo no 30 points 11 enso 10 points eninya no eja ekoso but the Shanisa nyame ya dum ama bibianso edito ye kama pa Asempa FM ko Easter games no Asempa FM ko Easter games no na nya pediagro na no simpa pa enya pediagro ne sane se Empire so ewo final match no Empire so echi eye pitiku eso mo eka no enwatwe ama pitiku fo timu eye enso eno eye penalties a eno ekoso nti final game ne de sane se kwambia so bibia enso timi koyi a Asempa FM ko Easter games no sane se Empire so and the champion wa afedi omo ana agese omo na so a eya omo nso enom ekoyi edemo yanko omo na fe yanso so dia bisafo ye ko FA Cup ekoso ewo England na se results awodo a etodwa ne se ne si ekoye Westham United na fe Leeds United ekoye 2-2 and Leeds United for winning on penalties 4-2 and Manchester United for Manchester City at Liverpool SN eka and 9 Liverpool entimi ansimu AJ City 4 Liverpool 0 and Chelsea so etie Portville eto makanson omantimi ante sakano na ne Southampton so ni Arsenal omote aya Arsenal for so makano mienu ama Arsenal for omo etimu bakontwe and results ahodo a eja enso etimi abeto dwaba sane se April 25th say and ebesi akọ April 25th na aya Chelsea ni Leeds United and afa Manchester City ni Southampton na ja omo nso ebesia enti weni awodo eno nso ekoso eho na ye La Liga ni mu a me na da no ekoye sepa bobu ko ne Jenny Real Madrid for etna ho e Maria Mayoka eso makani mienu omutimu baako ena Barcelona nso eko Atletico ho eko se ne kamienu a wotimu eye baako enti amane Barcelona league table no okuta 76 points na fe Real Madrid enso ekuta eye 69 points a na 7 point difference ene ne enso etodwa Barcelona se kwambia so ya so de na nyame aduma a wotena ene ne wukwada wotena eye benada wukwada enso ebutafo na se UEFA Champions League no eba so dindindin nyina no eye Asempa FM UCF Fante se train no egu se dindindin nyina ekoso enti nyame aduma eda wotena eye benada ya ebai ye dan ni ekopie mu ewo eye nurse yes ebenada ye rem ewo Hallmark Cafe eno ewo Abelempe eno ye Real Madrid ene Bayern Munich ena mu Asia Real Madrid ene Bayern Munich ewo Hallmark Cafe ena eba so ape wukwada say ne si etie wukwada eye Triple Hill Hotel no so ewo Weja enti choice one mu a eno eye Barcelona ena Atletico Madrid ena mu nso Asia nti se si Asempa FM is positive no nyame aduma ochina ewo Hallmark Cafe ena ape wukwada enso ewo eye Triple Hill na bia nso entimi nkoye nonsia kase abona bisafo eye Asempa FM sports news at 6 no ye de si yes so Emma Enkane the best foreign news presenter ora Michael Nkansah Esquire and then say the progressive name from foreign best sports presenter akọ piemu ewo the best host in Tianadie and kwako be maiso nisu no and Michael Nkansah Esquire oba betinasi e please am record say nonkron ebebo apemu wono a enadie eko yakramo
The ultimate sports show. The ultimate sports show.
Moka se muye the headquarters of Poswa. Ewo maimua muye no kwarfo no kwe. Monka into muho keke. Obiara iti Asempa. Sanse. Aso be pese obi sua bibi etu no beti wa correct yen. So sa no obiara ya ne me ba mabaso. Moka se muye the headquarters of Poswa. Ewo maimua muye no kwarfo no kwe. Monka into muho keke. Obiara iti Asempa. Sanse. Aso be pese obi sua bibi etu no beti wa correct yen. So sa no obiara ya ne me ba mabaso. Can't say we are the headquarters of Poswa. Oh, my mom, we are the powerful.
Asempa FM. Oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM, everywhere you are. Asempa FM, everywhere you go. Asempa, hey, Asempa, hey. All talk all day. Continue radio, 94.7. Asempa FM, oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM, everywhere you are. Asempa FM, everywhere you go. Asempa. All day, radio 94.7. Asempa FM, oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM, everywhere you are. Asempa FM, everywhere you go. Asempa, hey, Asempa, hey. All talk all day, radio 94.7. Asempa FM. Oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM, everywhere you are. Asempa FM, everywhere you go. Asempa, hey, Asempa, hey. All talk all day. Radio 94.7. Asempa FM, oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM, everywhere you are. Asempa FM. Asempa, hey, Asempa, hey. All talk all day. Radio 94.7. Asempa FM, oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM, everywhere. 94.7 Asempa FM. Oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM. Everywhere you are. Asempa FM. Everywhere you go. Asempa. Hey. Asempa. Hey. All talk all day. TV radio 94.7 Asempa FM. Oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM. Everywhere you are. Asempa FM. Everywhere you go. Asempa. Hey. Asempa. Hey. All talk all day. TV radio 94.7 Asempa FM. Oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM. Everywhere you are. Asempa FM. Everywhere you go. Asempa. Hey. Asempa. Hey. All talk all day. TV radio 94.7 Asempa FM. Oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM. Everywhere you are. Asempa FM. Everywhere you go. Asempa. Hey. Asempa. Hey. All talk all day. TV radio 94.7 Asempa FM. Oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM. Everywhere you are. Asempa FM. Everywhere you go. Asempa. Hey. Asempa. Hey. All talk all day. TV radio 94.7 Asempa FM. Oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM. Everywhere you are. Asempa FM. Everywhere you go. Asempa. Hey. Asempa. Hey. All talk all day. TV radio 94.7 Asempa FM. Oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM. Everywhere you are. Asempa FM. Everywhere you go. Asempa. Hey. Asempa. Hey. All talk all day. TV radio 94.7 Asempa FM. Oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM. Everywhere you are. Asempa FM. Everywhere you go. Asempa. Hey. Asempa. Hey. All talk all day. TV radio 94.7 Asempa FM. Oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM. Everywhere you are. Asempa FM. Everywhere you go. Asempa. Hey. Asempa. Hey. All talk all day. TV radio 94.7 Asempa FM. Oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM. Everywhere you are. Asempa FM. Everywhere you go. Asempa. Hey. Asempa. Hey. All talk all day. TV radio 94.7 Asempa FM. Oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM. Everywhere you are. Asempa FM. Everywhere you go. Asempa. Hey. Asempa. Hey. All talk all day. TV radio 94.7 Asempa FM. Oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM. Everywhere you are. Asempa FM. Everywhere you go. Asempa. Hey. Asempa. Hey. All talk all day. TV radio 94.7
Achefo Yamamachi Emamakwaba Eba Asempa 94.7 FM, the ultimate sports show in the whole world, in the whole of the globe. Baby Abefabia Asempa FM, the ultimate sports show. And now Edwada and the date 6 April 2026. Yakudi Easter Yaba. Yesu ewu asore nra. Amane ye twimomobe. Ene de ye friend picnic. Okoba bi biara na picnic. Kana na ne nkola no. Nka ne dwoda ye no amo. Ni anu jollof ni achi akoko. Ni ache gugbo mu. na ye de nyina ko gu school bi mu nkola bebre obiya ba obiya kitabiane ye se ko picnic enem na mafo ya bai Facebook ne TikTok ne WhatsApp ene ne akaka ka hunti nkola nko mu bi fe picnic enti enadwo dai eye picnic holiday mosomfo Michael Nkansah me na me chedwam me prapra dwumade na chi kama emiemia fidie no funuma kwaku obi master wetani na nchi omo ehwe adwumade foforo so wo eye kwawu Easter festival no adom kwawu Easter festival 2026 omo prapra che wo kwawu bepo no so na omo koba ne si wo bepo no so nyina ye beje report no di abeto tiefo nyina anim enti nadai Asempa Ultimate Sports Show no ebe kama ya wonse bebre aye de bebeto tiefo anim enche bia na mote said dazi enka ode aye nonsia kasa abo e fast sports ho ne agudie ho ko de beto tiefo anim mote nse hwem kama enche bia ye be tufa ne yakwa hwe ko wakata ne apiepie nu agudie sem ewo ko gata nu no ye de baba betudwa na tiefo atie na ekoso na ye de medadwene agudie nko mo kese enche bia me yopani kese pa me no be disa adwuma no de akyeremo na nka no na me no hwibom papa obabi na ye hwibom na me kai anopai dabi no a ofra me ape na me kai se papa nka ne bi na me ni PJ Mose ye ko di flat rice bi wo how do say domi plateau na sa fried rice na mini PJ ko di no papa yi ene ne yere na ye kama mfe bebre ni o ofra me no apɛ na me kai sa fried rice no mo be kyere nka na mo be hu asema me kan so mo hu na chiva ene ne fare bai na ye be na ye de nsamfo a ɛwɔ agudie mu nsam ye be kokoko babi mia ni afrefre nkrofo mo gye omo nim de wɔ agudie mu na ye de nsam no nyina aba beto achiefo nyina nim na mo so a mo tie no so na mo de mo feedback back through Facebook ene WhatsApp ne Twitter ne babi a mo fa babi a me team of producers no mo na obi agya ne na so emranche no utumi se nura enwa ko ekosia da ni nti o man ko babi a ahode wom kese enya agro bena padi botwe gira mu de juwa anopai o come to say ayinu o come papa na production na no de ne production ye bi free amano ne ye bi free the Gulf region me were representative our Tehran anopai a wanyane a chese o mami feedback o mami information chese Kuwait, Bahrain, Oman, Jordan any Saudi Arabia, Iraq, India. Some Gulf region, they say, at Strait of Hormuz, Tehran for crossing ship to Captain Senator Supumina, and will be a Asempa FM. Would be a Asempa FM and pay. And the Gulf region, you know, be a representative for her production, you have Bufua, Chese, Saudi Arabia League, and some Cosumina Ronaldo, and some a Cosumina at the pay, you have two francs Saudi Arabia. Ne kwa Saudi Arabia nkomo friendly match bi ko so wo eye Kuwait abonten so eye tusu mienu na na ebo friendly match no na mo se ya to drone bi free Iran na referee no chebo no so wapon enti ye de san nkomo no nyina be free eye the Gulf region aba be to achefo nyina no anopai enti nsem no doso ye ka se ye di achi a na ye mpo but emra aduma ru akwasitu di amaye se ye fanya aduma wa ha and as a ban of sports I find production head of sports sami kwada de reji ade ya man say no ne fanya sports no sata no pepe ne be pon ye fa ba kokran kan ho anya sa ura Nkansah pudo na be ba no ha no akotiti so enti me pon mre na no pepe ye fa bibia me ka ye de ma no nsem nyina be ba mo be tene ekoso ama no nsem nyina mu na ye de dumadie no ato so sa na ye de abawie na ye be hwem sem bebre ne nsem de doso na edum na esem yim panifo bi adi ekyerem ana me de mo adi ekyerem me de o nyina di ebeto dwa na mochi nsem ekoso the sponsors so ye be acknowledge o nyina obia obo adwumadie ho ban ana so obo adwumadie epeja de asia konkonso na ye de nsem no nyina ebre achiefo animu no ye de beto achiefo animu no ye de nidie bema onia nidie fata no na ye de sponsors no so nyina ababa abetudwa ye do bibia asia no pai se mo abeka ye ho na mete adwanimu na ye twe momome na ye di nsawoso na ye de the ultimate sports show the Monday edition 6 April 2026 no ye de bre achiefo enano pai mosomfo Michael Nkansah Esquire na mete adwamu na me team of legal production eno so malani o map Bobby Banson Esquire senior learned counsel on the lead the production team on the legal front no PJ Mose Esquire edimu Sechedodu Esquire edimu Samuel Newton Esquire edimu jese malani o map jese be bia ma Philip Otokro bia da ba bibia obia ntimi nya ba bia mfa enkra escape ntimi bia da ni kwan anopai ye betwum kama na motimi ene ahwe abom Abednego ye kom our production room ho jese anopai enya asem ketwa kra enti set
German
na anopa bibia yo okay dia
oh nyame adom bibia e kama
o daye
bibia de dana kwam daye anu no mi daye pa bibia e kama
anopa sorry bibia de daye
oh amati mi sorry de bibia e kama
oh okay o daye because we bibia daye de na sa amati bibia koyi ma
oh bibia koyi won say Monday ne be so sa do Sunday so that time because we sorry in temper because news at 6 in there just so sorry in tem na fe uba be to nyoma ne ade anti bibia e kama bibia e kama bibia de na kwam bibia
na anopai den ho ha wo de beto achiefo ni
oh anopai de unse yewo papers review but na holiday nti ene se wo hwe papers na na adum online ne my joy online eho enomo na abon se wo nsem ne de bibiri na nso eho nti woti yaboafo mu eso yase no okọ adum online so eho se ba ade ba ko ana se noma esisi wo Easter ni mu adum online de abawko abenya bia kan o se condom sorted hit co bombing as health officials intensify STI prevention campaign inti na de se ade a yesi du ko Easter no ko Easter no yesi sorted it here condom sorted here oh bombing
dabi o me ba o me misa question ba there was statistics of the number of condoms on the kokko remember some who the quantum of condoms are on the go articulator trucks at the full call before because on the 14-ton truck say 10 and the full call before there and say on the best 7 million condoms
and but you shemua health officers no anas officials no no hu say ewo obomi ho de yame no krene na say tadiem bo ha no
and the pharmacy social now
say na maybe I may talk tadiem bo ha ho we bi ni ho asa me to bi wo si wo asa me to bi wo si asa ntia won na health officers for no so ade na sasanti ho no mu I say we very careful pa nti de action so say bia ye ke be catch say bi wo ho ayo ka so koto condom ni but we de ye no asa
just so kono
nti ye no an that bi o abstain say no an say o ba twu ho afi
na bi so bi so
na de no you say so wokɔ saa yade wom probability say ubenya yade ne so high so hu ana edi nyinsɛm beba no nyinsɛm bi a ompe
ene se ke yɛmfa nyinsɛm ne
ka ompe say no nyinsɛm a wom plan here onye hwe ebetuma mu waso ayese
nyinsɛm de ba obi aplan
eta onye ne nyina ho
plan e kwa de ba
onye ne nyina ho
plan e kwa ba
se bi o za kwa bi o naija one ne yiri na ayo fie no so me ko 1 2 ni ayi bi aba ana se okofa no ho but se okutwa ne ho kakra eye no friend so time na apa hu eno e ba sa wo plan ye de pressure be bro pa
o batakola bi enu a wada okoma de na mo ade achida
se ne de bate bi a wo plan ye and to the cancel pregnancy now, planning, and no me better.
Better than Bakuna
boss, no.
And can you say because the next 10-15 years, population society is 50 million Ghanaians.
Okay, and also, I don't know. And when so, I say ban on kissing at wedding, Apostolic Church of Ghana. And there's when the district supports directive. Minti yesi penny pa wono ewo Apostolic Church of Ghana ewo aye awona the district one mono also support this empono wedding nidu why so ba ne be ma no I follow some case what that say you know support this empono Ojo support say intwam.
Oh, me ni adwe say yes go kwa na me yes so mu
intwam na public one mu no. Nkwara ne ayi nyina na say
search mfa so bia ni sa de no so. Sa wedding ya na sorry mpanim for jeja ho kiss the bride obi
nkwara nyina obi a
me ko wedding bi mo so for bi mo bi kiss obi 4 times also first one o ma second one so ma hu na ten one so ma hu na sorry to je na nkofo kita camera no bi ware na yere some moment no kwa one kiss na next one ware a waste of time and waste of every precious resource
inti ntwam
so for me
see ntwam
me point
na o de no ye
me no so for ntwam force me by force
that be what they know here.
I elected to do what I want.
Okay. But who here?
I know the between you say about me and me
okay.
And then also for me cheme say me na
Matthias. What want to see him
so.
Enti eno nyina no ewo adom online okọ ha benya bia kan no se Bono East Minister appeal to House of Chiefs to help resolve a long-standing dispute. Enti so here okọ Bono regional na se minister or regional minister say obest there ahemfo ewo no nyina ne se ommoa ma nsensem na se mmoa man ntumpon regime no especially hinsem ne sa nyoma no ommoa na fe momodia enso entimi entu ase na bibia enso enkoye na fe boache agako match Easter Sunday with a call for godly leadership ahead of a Yembono campaign tour inti ano na raboache agako edi ato na esenja yedi det ni nyina wo mom de dan anu nyanyame nnukuni se nyamisru leadership naja se bomo de atimi ko na se eno ene nyoma hodo a eno nso eba na mamwura mu kakra ewo manjo online so na fe yehwe enoma ba ko mienu bi a eno nso ewo na fe yempa was several Ghana bound vegetable trucks detained in Nigeria see Ghana trucks ahodo mo kwakofa maybe to say jenene nyoma hodo a say vegetables no uche udru yesi bronu bi anase krobi ewo Nigeria onso mo kofa nyoma no edifi Niger na mutu Nigeria no esi na se kwamukafo ebi lawyer eja Ghana trucks na efi Niger eba na ekuta vegetables ni nyina no menu ekasa die na se ade a womo abomode na se kwamukafo yi womo astop womo enaja womo eyo mayaka dia na se womo stop a eni na se ama akwaya rewsem enso ewo ha womo ji womo hu sika ne nyoma wodo ni nyano enano nso ekoso a yede ema on Asempa 94.7 FM tiwi ene ensema hodo anonso ewo manjoy online ena afi adom online wonse ne papers no enya de na ene nso otimi ebepie mu ewo ha no ena osi Maham endorses ADB at Kwawu Business Summit internet Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama na ene eja oyede anese ADB for ena business summit ekoso ewo Kwawu no nso eseja wata omachi waso mu yie pa anse no nso atimi abetodwa mede nti lawyer we de newspapers no de meka say enene holiday ama nti my online de ene de keka ho ni nyina ana no nso abepie mu but it say abofo bi adaroma abofo bi wo adaroma ana watena se a did the ultimate sports show eba e bia so atimi akonkan Franco Trading Enterprise Franco say eba ne say phones papa de a wo efie ene wo Nokia Samsung ene iPhones outdoor smart TVs ni nyina bi wo Franco air condition na fe chest freezers outdoor ene washing machine sanso na microwave ne blenders ahodo ni nyina CCTV cameras ni nyina de ene Franco Trading Enterprise wo maso ye ene omo ewon kan krodum ha o kwada braka na se Rosy opposite omo ewo sanso da Kwame Nkrumah second so omo ewo Kumasi omo ebutuo obetimi from 0246 422 338 na fe no omo nso etimi akasa anti ene omo so ye na fe eye Bedforce na ene Bedforce say omo dia da se obekọ maso ye na aviator lovers eno dia na say within best seconds flight no 2 year na say jawo ya wodi bia to so na ja o ko anim enti Easter year e wo mi die ene Easter Mondays and sempo no Bedforce die eno se kwa bia so ye boost no ba bia so etimi ekon kanti Bedforce die o se we boost am ba bia so etimi ekoye eno na se obekọ maso ye e bedforce.com.gh bedforce.com.gh na fe wonso di atom na fe DBS roofing seed DBS wo dan na was ye wi no wo de mama na ha mmoso no ma na ha me say ma sorry eye dan wo matter say wo kasoa ye se awie enti ene e ba be boss DBS aso ye na ye be call DBS say ene o motete nyoma so ukọ won mu a na say discount no sales no eye 10% amatete so kra ye water kwade wo Kumasi won kan koduma emmemia wo do ni nyina DBS na say ja ye wo ni nyina enti ene obetimi afra yen 0248 0240 844 0240 844 nafi uno munso etimi akasa na bia so etimi akonkan takrade nso ye ho enti DBS Industry Limited de roofing papa and sufie eno no omu adarma sanso na ne Betano aba Canada Betano aba no wo se ne se wo momodia etimi assign in to Betano na se ja ukuta bonus bebre na obetimi adi as much as empono na se millions of cities na ja wonso etimi edina bia so etimi akonkan na nei se ne se Betano se ye boostu nyoma emampono utimi ewu ni bebre ntantam so hon mu ana de de ne se udi ya na osika no ye di amount umpewe na opede Betano se aviator no eye adwuma kama pa register now ewo betano.com.gh betano.com.gh nafi onso abomode atimi araisa na bia so atimi akonkan sponsors ne de na so mo dos nti lawyer mamenyam fama nafi ye odadwen o members no onom enye na iwia na masanso abam
yo setni sedazi gomade she ye da wase bebre se ode news paper headlines and ne akofa online and paper bia manchi ye kono online straight achefo mensaka opani ke sebi pa ba na gudie mu a wa kwadiri mu ye papa yi me first one me share no e won share FM na PJ Mose na cha konwam ano host show e ba no asantiman ane Kumasi mpatamu mu nyina na wa trashie abankran na wa trashie fi nkran akọ Burkina Faso no wura Niger no wura Nigeria no wa trashie no ko Europe o si Germany a o come to say okonfo kwade so mo okonfo kwade
minu ne pa nyuntini
nyuntuni okonfo kwade na abranche o wa ho brahye ena bano sports agudie mu so pa de wa bini mu ye papa ni dia nkasa ya de friend pa de e Bismarck osu bempa but you do Kumasi nshia so
yeah
dichem so na urura Angoga Junction restaurant wo Kumasi say for Angoga Junction and Angoga Junction nkasa restaurant wo your friend Angoga Junction uduwa e ma na saso ho line no so nyina fa na yala
ana musaya da no
e ma nyina fa na yala nti e dia the whole Ghana obi ani nim papa yi e ayala Bismarck osu bempa minia anopa me ma wakwaba e ma the ultimate sports show on Asempa 94.7 so
na ya vejo so
na
na introduction kwani
said one me ba mo ase na mo ye na me so ya na me hwe na me di bia ka ho ajwa na dio na ayala na bibia bokwa no pai
Nyankopadum bibia yeboko pa na monso e
yoku so kakra won ka ha ye prapra chiri sana bibia chi awa woni twai anopai de ye bopunu mu anopai anyane wa na nya asambo ni bia na aba na emom ayega na gudie hu nsem ya ne ye twetwa adwen na ye jejejeje adwentre efiri mu a makwadiri mu na ne dika kra enano na Arsenal ebo FA Cup against Southampton. Unu say before that match no na Arsenal 4 different competitions and Nkansah we so mutu di kru an. The Carabao Cup. And FA Cup. Carabao Cup no dey Man City for no ma wie. And nanu ya Southampton so eno mu wie e ka mienu o mu ti mu ba ko. Me di dey say sa kru an mienu nyina ye kru an fa so bia ni so ma Arsenal. Enti kru an fa so wo so mienu pa ye UEFA Champions League and the English Premier League. Enti omo pesa omo do ma bi nyina ko. Simon Bako na mienu oni me adwen was ade hu.
We know you are doing 100%. The big guy English club be any ho in a single season waje 4 trophies in ada. The heydays of Sir Alex Ferguson when Jimmy Anje quadruple the da. The great Pep Guardiola and then the Man City team omo Jimmy Anje quadruple the da. The American question say, I will not expect Mikel Arteta. And
sir?
They are also Arsenal omo focus this season. And you can clearly see say omo priority is to win the English Premier League. And baby season about the Bruno. Omunim pa say English Premier League ni ebo wie na Arsenal Nigeria. Na e omo ana omo anyo omo ni omo yi. Enti yes Southampton you our FA Cup and Guasia because of the level of Southampton was CA any baby Arsenal wo. But obi aso ni be say the FA Cup across the world Sana competition in the car that year. A competition here, Subino. A daddy, I was on your manoma be say, Ubenya club. A Cobo club, Ujidisenka, oh, wait about Cobesan Yonko, Nemum or Nunumum, a criminal form. That is the character of the FA Cup. But this time around, no, see, to us now. They are not as bothered as previous years because our target power this season has nothing to do with the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. Arsenal, the priority is to win the English Premier League. That is Arsenal's priority. Now, when it comes to the top competitions, Arsenal himself or the team. Often department by department, Europe, or one of the most very, very formidable teams in Europe this season. And at the top competitions, Arsenal one of the clubs that this season. Now, Champions League, our Nisubaimi, any trend Dibia. Though Arsenal, to me, is the best team in Europe, but so on the form, any the way a team be national car, you may tip them as the favorite for the competition, Champions League also. Name of the Champions League, I want the other side. I want the Sumania. Young father said, Samuel can say Paris Saint-Germain are defending champions. And only defending champions, last season winning was almost first time. Champions League has not gone to first timers twice in a row. They be honest, we back. Now, Obejina Fufra. The following season, now more Tajina Saba say Masa. Capono in Mum, Capono in Munkofobi. Yasabe, Bejiadi, Mopa Monchaka, and Melka Sabemua. You know, before Jibida Babaji. That is what Arsenal is dealing with this season.
Very well.
Okay, but more than the and it's the and then the team in Europe to match Arsenal in a highly competitive competition inside the Champions League.
Very
well.
well.
The competition also won the Subai and then the idea being, you know, a bit me abwa. I'm Arsenal watching was our competition. But lawyer Mamin Nkansah say this season in the English Premier League there is no team in England a bad league in the ball league in the when you break. Now I prepare so by league this season. Obian wa obey Arsenal.
Sir?
And the rest of the games now aka Arsenal go Premier League you know. Obia be the other ampa ayala class asem we wa.
Ultimate Sports Show.
Easter Monday no say Arsenal wetimi ehuru omo in any other competition this season, but in the English Premier League Arsenal omo and omo be Premier League you know e dey so mo na so. You me know you agree 100%. About company FA Cup there oh it can everything you could be a heart at in the Manchester back say.
Sir?
Premier League you know and how many that so and my your juma and everything they you know they are home and dry say the BN where they show more coin so Premier League this season.
Very well. What church and some new papa ma a chief what tears here Arsenal supporters and so you bring Champions League in English Premier League na general so ya tears here papa who says I cap no me na mentebe cap nya ye dida so no mienu na kai ye nimu no ye je ba kokwan ya nya ba kwa e be fa no saa e ji se no wa church mu di Arsenal supporters na ni age na ayala and I'm saying that Blasters echo ball 2 friendly matches, one against Austria and one against Germany. Friendly match there, normally okay, near scoreline here the concept. Near share tactics, you share team cohesion, goalkeepers composure, you share defenders concentration, or come faso block balls, ne or come faso attack and then ankaya near share. Now 5-1 defeat to Austria, 2-1 defeat to Germany, leading to the sacking of Otto Addo, the head coach of the Black Stars of Ghana. Now, as I said, there's a hunt for a new national team head coach. Given the 2 friendly matches now, boy, what will be your independent assessment and observation? Obekase, I'm a team. The Black Stars are now in February. Friendly matches me against Germany and Austria. One who's any money in Bakukwa until only almost Sako to Adon, only my address almost Sakino, and Sunny Aberhe or Masakina. When you go find them.
I was in Europe and she how then you said maybe the many who are in Ghana. Matches in the stadium and I am Black House Hotel and come I cost me pay chum anyone who cost in a Menuchi movie. Yes, I will be never to know catch them. Now, Michelle and you may could see what Europe matches me know a boy a more resource. The observations in here, the kind. I think, say,
the ultimate sports
show as a head coach of the Black Stars then, I concentrated the Brie with German game also than the Austria game. And because the concentration, the Brenner was on the German game, you know. But Rebecca said, Emmanuel underrated Austria as an opponent. I think that we make it a conclusion, you know. Since Otto ever saw Jumedianim as the Black Stars coach, the first one, which began with our playoff against Nigeria for Qatar 2022. Now Okobo World Cup, now Oja Jumedian was Akoba, you know. Otto has fancied only 2 formations, which the Jumedia OD. The 4-2-3-1 and the 3-5-2 are over. Now, in some other cases, the 3-5-2, no, sometimes he plays in a 3-4-3. The ultimate sports show. Now, in those 2 approaches na ya na auto or the game no the man who say okobo game or give say opponent no anu nye shi bebrea he goes with the 4 back, the 2 central midfielders, 3 attacking midfielders, no about 1 striker. They are friend of 4-2-3-1. Say Okushia opponent or Jimmy opponent, you know, and what's so the breaking black pass. And see defensive consolidation or say or pumpy where you want to defending. Now I rely on one moment to obey your game in my so make me be different. So shut our opponent to be sana. And no any other auto a court 3 back. The 2 wing backs, 2 central midfielders. Now both the NA and Manchester 2 inside number 10 behind 1 striker. And 3-4-3. Now with this observation I'm here from Otto. Me who say Ghana Football Association has 2 games against Austria and Germany. No, I knew say in their preparation for the World Cup they were prepping the team against Croatia and England. Now, me give the power makuma mu say Santa Otto any Paul any Blasters World Cup now and against Croatia against England Otto and Kobe 3 back. Because that has been the way of seeing Nejuma. Against top teams, he always wants that defensive consolidation first. And Sana be before Phobia or the Academy now. You go PMU, our Austria. Who say Otto the first 11 or the boss our team now? Otto went straight with a 4 back, which Obiawaye very, very observant and Otubiano. Then it meant to say in that game, Otto saw Austria say, a team of Obetimina Siegina na on a ball. Sene Medica Cano. Minim what contributed to Otto the underrating of the Austrian team. Because Saoko Europe, any world football now, Open one of the most developed national teams in the last 5 years. Austria. And with a little background that Otto should have known because the Austria redevelopment, was Otmar Hefoda, or a very, very known legendary coach of German football. When Austria appointed Otmar, now of course started or development ama almost national team. When Okachi technical directorate they say Ebeye Abua Austria national team in the future. If or no as the head coach, obey you saw the links. Now I can't bomb with the technical directorate. Not every good footballer be our Austria when you're a bite of the German Bundesliga. So players need to be contested top league our Germany. Say some more national team together they will have elite mentality to play for the national team. And Austria for the since I was my for the call, majority about 85% of our players are almost second in the national team in almost rebuilding and almost shaping team for a name performance. Majority of them, no matter how away are they or Austria or Austria Vienna or once you become hyped, you are shipped away into the German Bundesliga, Mönchengladbach, Freiburg, Hoffenheim. Now, say they in Otmar mind. Once you play in an elite league, you are some as a national team. You already have a high level mentality to come and play. And since then, they've really come up the ladder when it comes to national teams. And see, we won't line up. The way we wanted to approach us. I knew, say, we had underrated that team. Now, Obibeka so Oyala, the fundamentals may be right, but in that game, a lot of mistakes. Emma Austria for say, penalty here, concede here, calibrate mistake here, the second goal by and how the team broke down. Now you see, Adia Bakwa,
The ultimate sports show.
maybe be so auto in that Austrian game, and say. And Obia was a trained German coach there. Na auto ever a German DNA when you dear. I just you crown. In the world of football, Adia the new German coaches, apart from more tactics near there, it's the way they build their team mentally. The mental fortitude of a team coached by a German coach. So this Barcelona team under Hansi Flick. Look at the Chelsea team Thomas Tuchel came to build. Look at all the German coaches. Look at Oliver Glasner. And in the German mentality, and the and the way he put it in the team. And you know, Segane Bobo, may a mistake was the penalty. Not a Calabria mistake early in the second half. Not a breaking the mentality of the team. So, oh, match with Yalusu. That after it goes, you know, ban ever. There's a problem with the German now, on our bench in Otto. Though he's a Ghanaian, but the mentality should be a German in terms of all instilling into the players. Now, in the second half, somebody no. Then Otto showed his true colors in bringing on Patrick Famo and other players to change the formation into the three-back that should have been in starting formation against Australia, a top team. But Obibaka for sad time, no. That team not Jeb Wemby, no match, no, a Jeb a free and semi, and nothing could save Ghana in that game. Now, for the purpose of density, any evidence, you could share Germany after Otto has underrated Australia. We went into that game with the non-auto approach to a top team. Starting with a three-back, solid, 2 wing-backs, 2 central midfielders, 2 inside number 10s, 1 striker. Now, in that game, every Ghanaian be our team voice and enemy the improvement we saw, so we'll compare our game to the Austrian game. That was Otto. That German game was how Otto a coach when it comes to this kind of matches. And see, Okoto Chacha with the Austrian game, not knowing that Chacha was going to cost him dearly his job. And see, that is how Mimi Nyoma from my observation. Now, after the Austrian game, me call Blasters Hotel. A friend, that hotel, no Hotel. Oko Europa, they have a lot of branches. Not only in Austria, even in Germany. I saw Hotel. I was to Ghana. Now, I went there on the invitation of the FA president. After the game, he saw me and said, we drew Blasters camp. You could sense the tension after the Austrian game right from the entrance.
Sir?
You could sense it. Who say yes? How you do?
But you say should be a year fit to
yes, and people are trying to find out what is happening. The first person I saw, our official Adam, was Henry Asantichum. From Henry's facial expression, you could see something was happening. And then I asked Henry, every president was so he's in the meeting or inside. You could tell something was happening. Now, when Observe will be a president to one, he was in a meeting with some other technical team members of the Black Stars. But the person that was missing was Otto on that table.
Well, quite technical team members and not head coach don't know hobby.
No, only meeting and it was outside and yet meeting said closed door. It was just at the lobby. And I presume so there were other meetings at ABR
exactly.
But the person was just sitting down with Shaf and other technical team members, in a very, very open conversation and mooding. So I tested him. some about no so maintain. It's in some person I'm not going to was me was a journalist in the you have to serve the place now to form body language you can assess what is really happening.
Exactly.
And I say, even before I had a conversation with the president, the atmosphere was telling me it was a decision time. The atmosphere and command for deals and conform you sabi how come on you could really sense it was a decision time. Yes, as some major decision we must be taking. Now you going forward.
Exactly.
So I finally met the president, and yes, our conversation a privileged conversation there, but in the top of Bomuno, you could see the president was trying to gauge and conform perspective on what has happened. And so I didn't check a car. And then I also then he put it in his phone. And he can now put it together. Meet his people decision makers. So they are on the table. You can also bring in not only on only perspective, but what others also view the way Akosono. So I left the Akoto main hotel now Black Stars Demuno that night after the Austin game, knowing very, very well said a decision would be made on Otto. It was very, very late when I was leaving. But I woke up in the morning and I thought in my heart from grapevine sources and command DSA, Charlie, observe tension in me say decision time. What was the decision made? And I got the conclusion, say, look, the decision that night was that the GFA has supported Otto so much. They've given him beer. They've supported him in very, very difficult times, including not qualifying for the AFCON. They've kept faith in him. They've resourced him with a revamped technical team. They've brought in additional technical team members, all on the request of Otto. Now, that game against Austria only deepens and confirms our objective to Otto staying as the Black Stars coach. And that's, should the FA continue to support Otto, even in that adversary, what it will mean, and I say, Manusu Suminaso, say a co-work up no papa. Na enyoma kojigua. The FA will not be able to bear the frustrations of Ghanaians on massive support on Dama Otto, even when the warning signs were staring at them. And see, the FA, even in waiting for Honorable Kofi Adams to come, said the management of the Black Stars managed by two very, very huge institutions. The Football Association as the runners of the national team, and Abayano and also the states as the owners. And see, in waiting for Honorable Kofi Adams to come for the German game, the FA must have a decision on Otto. So the way as Honorable Kofi Adams you also bring in the decision of the states. Then on the table, they can deliberate. And see, that night, the FA thought, look, they've supported Otto enough, but the kind of inconsistencies are on the results move. And in the watch over the years, actually say, if they continue to keep faith in him, they can come back and face Ghanaians, and there is nothing on about any Ghanaian assume why they kept faith with Otto for the World Cup. So the decision was there waiting for Honorable Kofi Adams.
I see.
As soon as Honorable touched it down over Germany, not also the decision from the states, including the mood of Ghanaians on the subject matter,
exactly
on the table. It's for the decision. Say, and no man could ye, Naimum, ye who say, and Kayama Mre. But still now, and no man is to be missing from a mreno a GD. I was a demand air code datchin. Your GD said, baby, I have a Bruno. And what said, you need the mood of the nation here again. Now, you know, I come from Mayor GD said, I was a baby bar. Yes, sign now, you am on 12 million at least for the benefit of the mood of the nation. Black Stars will need at the World Cup. Any as a foreign per se, it will be a separation of the spirit of the team. Say, I say, Ghana 4 are far behind because they don't support the inconsistencies, but the FA and the supporter, they don't want that kind of apathy. In terms of their approach at Ghana 4, better Black Stars. Now, again, the decision of the states do in why they lead Black Stars because they are the paymasters. Coach and so when we come in and say, look, you heard the real normal corner, you a decision time, maninsi from not intimate before na young coach. A decision here, the combination of the FA and the states really agreed, said the time was right. And even before Otto against Germany, that decision has already been made, only waiting to be communicated to him. And after the German game, they met him, communicated it to him. He accepted the decision on the Ghana for the opportunity given to him. And here we are, lawyer, we are all having a discussion as to who replaces Otto very close to the FIFA World Cup.
Now, Ayala, Mami Misa question back. And I'm Yenubi and Sana, all the perspective on who exactly fits into the vacuum created by the exit of Otto Addo. Now, also, you did ball a chica cray. Anytime you are a national team, for example, Black Stars, you have a pump coach. You pick a certain general sentiment from the Ghanaian populace. Now, in the particular situation of Otto Addo's dismissal,
the ultimate sports show.
Do you agree with me or do you agree with me not, sir? The general feeling and sentiments of Ghanaians aligned positively with the decision taken by the GFA and government.
100%. And it makes me catch or send a mama narrative and say it was one of the most crucial factors why the decision was made.
Asempa
Let's
FM.
take a decision that aligns with the spirit of Ghanaians behind the Black Stars ahead of the World Cup. The only criticism any warrior go for raising any timing. But the decision itself, I think the majority of Ghanaians agree with it, even including those who were disciples of Otto, like myself.
I see.
I believe in the long-term vision of Otto as a head coach. And I had always seen Otto as Ali Usise. And if you had followed the story of Ali Usise at Senegal, I'm back for sending your winning AFCON now. Every African was happy for him. When Senegal made the decision, the criticism against his appointment was that Senegal were in their golden generation and they needed a top tactician to win them a trophy and stand as that generation. But the Senegalese FA kept faith in Ali Cisse. The best thing they did for him was to resource him with a backroom staffer. White, different France, they were very good tacticians. And Ali Cisse also built a working relationship with those people. Even with that, so follow Ali Cisse the trajectory and start over winning AFCON Senegal. It wasn't easy. There were major failures, major ones. Senegal, were in those major failures, heaped a lot of pressure on the FA, but they still kept faith with Ali Cisse until they saw the end. And when he won the AFCON for Senegal, everybody forgot to say Ali Cisse started very bad with Senegal. So for me, I had that true conviction, say, Otto Addo can also be a Ali Cisse. I am ready. Sorry. say it me keep faith when you move na ono so no any technical team esia lessons from omo failures ne omo eto from na, then they can rise and one day be very, very good and winners. But Fofia and Tuata, it's about few people, but majority of Ghanaians really took the decision, say, Yapomu Otono, in a very, very good way. And they thought, say, not a right decision. And it so be it.
Now, when Yakobo Alaji Grusapuno, Eko Bisan say Yapam Otuado. Na Yakofa coach for bar. And then pan no, opposite of the next coach no. As someone Alaji Grusa catch and say, on pe coach be a businessman.
The ultimate sports show.
In fact, the definition of a businessman in the context of the appointment of a coach. And then I'm here as an interview to but do you agree with me or you disagree, say? In the next appointment, we should look for a coach in the words of Alaji Grusa will not be a businessman coach.
The ultimate sports show.
I will struggle to define what a businessman coach is. I think that I will also struggle with him. And without the full understanding of what a businessman coach is, you know, Ebema anu ye no aye den amame say yen ko fa biara sam yen fa bi. Na emom no, I know one thing for sure. Say, if we are able to bring in an elite coach,
Asempa
Obia oye achiever, Obia owo rich CV, na owo solid principles are backing a success throughout the years as a coach. Every other problem will be obia susu on the team. Bonibaka cannot bear its teeth under that coach's administration. Why are successful? Or you're principled? Not only back say on your coach. Any other fears, being it business, interference, what have you? You know, say with this coach, I was one of those things. And to be very, very honest with you, after the decision to sack Otto, I tried to engage some Blaster Management Committee members, some ESCO members, travel, no, to find out what really the parameters are. A bit me, Eddie coach for now, and I was told straight in my face, say, Abai agreed to pay any amount for an elite coach for the Blasters.
That's very welcoming news. Mr. Welcoming news, pal.
Yes. Abai Adia to me were communicating to the FA. Say, look, we are ready to pay any amount as salary, as bonuses to any coach. Every Ghanaian believes, or elite coach. So now you don't have the barrier of cost. Bring us someone who can do the job. And see, with this knowledge, I will expect, say, the coach, obey me, obia doubt in the fears or war, ever change. And the personality, the record, the game, the Juma, why yes, the principles, and the piano. Ebema any Ghanaian BRS say we have taken the right decision in the coach. Now I am not saying say it is cast in stone. Say the fact that you bring an elite coach, say it is going to happen for you. Be able to year or we need all the matches in derby. And far, you never just so I deal with the far. It is part of life. But we will all agree with ourselves that we appointed the right coach.
Sir,
He had the right acumen. He was a top coach. And a man opportunity. Say only a blasters name. And see, maybe with that knowledge of you're ready to pay any amount for an elite coach, in my mind, I am not expecting anything less as to who will lead the blasters for the World Cup and probably subsequent competitions. The person must be elite. The person must be top notch. The person must be obia. The moment the FA will announce, every Ghanaian will be happy. And with that expectation, I remember on the 9th floor of the Reddington Blue Hotel, as we were taking our dinner, I bumped up to the FA president and he told me, Ayala, the next coach we will appoint for the Blasters, every Ghanaian will be satisfied.
Wonderful.
The moment we make the announcement, every Ghanaian will be satisfied. Say, this is the category of a deer. Yes, swab say, or say it's Bobby Dean, na obey dear Blasters. So maybe in my personal opinion, any the marketing command and what I know, I am expecting a top.
Very well, Ayala. What church and some new papa. Now, I come with 47 questions. Maybe in 5 minutes.
No problem.
Number 1 out of the 47 questions in here. Are you expecting a major shake-up in the selection of the national team in our preparation towards the Mundial in USA, Mexico, and Canada, following the possible announcement and arrival of a new coach? Are you suspecting? Are you envisaging? Are you having the general feeling, say, in the current squad now, the current Blaster squad, upon the arrival of a new coach, you foresee a significant shake-up or reshuffle in the Blaster squad? That's the first question.
The ultimate sports show.
Lawyer, Mamimfa Asembia Thomas Tuchel Ekaye in the first interview when he was appointed a Chelsea coach, Nkansah was away. Chelsea had gone through a lot of turbulence, and Thomas Tuchel by. Then the media are asking the same question. Say, are you going to bring a lot of changes? Because I don't want to. Thomas Tuchel say, any experienced coach, the moment you step into a big job, the first thing you do is not to change much. Because the moment you try to change much, then no one will do the amount. My expectation, and say the coach appointment writer, I do not foresee overhauling of your team, but with the same materials, or let me say with similar materials. I think it's the Brebia and Bemuno. The coach should be able to build a certain structure that suits this similar materials more.
Asempa FM.
More comfortable. And we've seen countless examples of coach where you inherited team. Not with the similar players and also the same players. Who show mu under him. Not when you compare the previous coach now. You ask yourself, were these same players now under this coach now? We've seen it. Oh, we are baby. Yeah, you do football. You ask yourself, they the same players now under the previous coach now, because under the new one, and no matter Sakra, it is about the elite touch to the team. Going back to the fundamentals, making sure say Obia is comfortable in his role. Anyone can also additional knowledge be a debate team and Obia will say coach for Fraba. So, in your first question, I'm not expecting massive changes, but I am expecting a coach that can bring the best out of majority of the new crop of players I want to see into the World Cup. And it should be very, very swift. And we should see the touch as soon as possible. And you will say questions. Wasn't many players way more? Many team yai. And now, 7 years to top up in the past. As I said, there's a new look, there's a new confidence, there's a new approach, there's a new system here. I say a few 2 boys now. It is gradually bringing the best out of the team. That is my initial expectation of the coach of stepping in as your head coach for the World Cup.
Wait, that should be brave. Now, last question. 47, no more job 45 amount. My information from production, any head of sports said, holiday be seba. Na Yamia Dominia Tinkoma. Na me sabe track with me mu say ya 45 questions na can ube ye no ano. Enti ma mi miss out the second one no out of the 47 no. Na me no nsi na yen told me no so a. Na Ayala, given your general knowledge and experience as far as the Black Stars, the team itself is concerned, the technical support is concerned, the management committee headed by the hard-working, indefatigable and Diaby doctor is concerned. Do you foresee, say, going to the World Cup, your modern boy, better than Qatar 2022 now?
Asempa FM.
Any question you can answer with all certainty. But I think that should be our target. The entire makers are say, well, so what's your one? Team now they call Qatar 2022 no. Say your maya enka ya nyoma year. What we should expect at this World Cup, and they say enka it will be a grown team out of the 2022 team. You know, say if I've communicated well.
Yes, you are communicating very well.
Team now they call 2022 no. Senke ya nyoma year. Because so sa team no any your team you see now. The core of the team is still the same.
The ultimate show.
Say you call 2022 and now could do some more national team elite World Cup. Now play bisa Kama Dean mo Embo Bida. Now after Antoine Semenyo after try to find the 50 years.
Sir.
Now after be the combination of Jikune Salisumo ewe chira ono krano ye building ye. Now after baby ama players pertaining the best combination ye how can we bring in other young players to augment the team? And under normal circumstances, the expectation of me was that me team na me education city ewo Qatar. Now me say the call of the team and World Cup after 4 years. Then I should see growth.
The ultimate sports show.
I should see improvement.
Exactly.
I should see a team I am more matured. I should see a team and learn the lessons from Qatar 2022.
Sir.
All things being equal. Because now, perform, making mistakes. Now they've grown into better players, mature players. Will be there until also a pressure on more levels. Now, a very, very good performance comparatively to the core our Qatar.
Very well.
With that general expectations, in between, have we really seen the growth? Has it really happened? That is the biggest.
These are very critical questions. Say your answer.
Exactly. Because I want to it should be clear. No, be able to you're very core team. You're the core Qatar. Now with the same core of players, where Kudus then and Kudus now, he should grow. Then Semenyo now, he should grow. Even
the ultimate
should have gathered more experience and more maturity into the game. Over Jordan, he should have gathered more maturity into the game. all the other players, Juku, Salis, Omunina should now be more conversant to the Black Stars, playing at that elite level, knowing what is, and give us a proper performance, which is more improved than the winner in Qatar. So that should be the general expectation of every Ghanaian. But how we manage the timing, the time in between that goal, and then making sure that you've really grown or Dabi, you are still stuck with the same with Timnana or no Ananti. On paper and in natural sense, we should see a growth. So compare your Black Stars to their performance or Qatar 2022, and probably you're changing Otto, who was a significant part of Qatar 2022. Then KS, let's say, growth now can once in as the leader of the team, then can mistakes be our year or Qatar, and Kawatimia at Trentino. No, I improve it, no, at the Amayeno. Now that he is out, the new one, and I bet that's our growth now we want to see. With the players' experience and maturity, I think you need to make the answer. Say Kudus now has matured more, Antoine Semenyo has matured more now, and players, say Juku has matured more now. But who brings that maturity to the back for us to see as a combination of Obiadi Kikabum Amanaye team is what we are expecting to see. Probably that was what we are not seeing in Otto. In its inconsistency now. The new coach can bring that out in terms of the improvement compare team to Qatar 2022.
Very well. And some what do much call you papa a chief for at some swasip. Now, Madame Fu Tehran, I want to see Amino Kasei or Iran. Now, was sending me message. Or say, Nkansah said, send what church and Semunu. I'm off what say your papa, just say, Sabra Minokasekwa, when church of Nama, a convince Iran, Aminama, Omo, the Strait of Hamus Natum. I'm a vessel, so I'm packing to me for what the oil, any production, any Nema Omode, Ekoko, Amamansono, at me for the Strait of Hamus. Bismarck, Ousu Bempa, aka Ayala, Insha FM, and Udin Kui. Na Kumasi de Babia, Wajiwafa. Bismarck, Anopai, Asempa FM, your for your production team. Any, Yakina, Yadawasi Bibre, Ewo, Nchemune, Mela Wanyamame. Anopai me bo punuma wan pupu tia wode nsam ehum abeto achifo ne Asempa FM achitafo nyina adimu no yeda wase bebre ewo nia waye amame anopai na wo bibia wode betwato kwa
oh de betwato ne se me so me da wase for akonya wode amame un se edu holiday editions ano na se ye fro se betuna dwomu a eya na opportunity wanya. It's an opportunity, no. So, Okasa, Bonne Hubi, na Obia Boa, my Yanaya show, no. Na Medimba with you now to be premier. Na Amamaya Aned Pa. And you know, sir, with the caliber of person away, you know, Obi Eba show, no, so the person must be very, very prepared to come to answer our critical questions. I will be any identity. Medium community. Na so be any. Obia Ochi Ebia Kasa Nkomoyi akoyie na de o me perfect interview no no ye nya nyina esia ya de nyina ye hu de wi ene o masiti ya na e ma ye nyina no ye nya rehye mu say ya adwuma pa enti me da so for giving me an opportunity to be part of your show.
Thank you very much. Bismarck Ousu Bempa na mo chen Nkansah for your friend Ayala. Adopay on ye din komoyi papa na haye Asempa ye da so tin konwema yenemo edi dwumadi no ebom emre no ye manage ni papa na many Ayala wi ma memra studio na papa 15 17 18 years ago na me no hwibom papa ya di nkui ya twa na mo bebre mini PJ Mose de papa ya yene mo bebre
wona na hwia bom
bebre kwa enye nyina ne betua ka radio so na papa ya fa Nko Joseph na Nko Joseph na emre bi na onya transfer ekos nyane no one of them say opeso okoye BARCC spokesperson and I was say we go dem ya di djuma de no ma na nche bia me ha na osase me message oh Breku Chelsea for person from communication director na say asem be na minu di bai
kotokopa
anyway na nka Breku Chelsea de chairman mu nyina ye kotokofo kakra de you know but uja kotoko we akwa di Breku Chelsea chi de e ba ha wi o well okay de me yemfa nko mpa bo me yemfa nko adwindwi mu ene ye di ko mu na ye so okay de ye hiraw ko bolo e ma Breku Chelsea wo de loan any expiry date bolo na consider wa obebre obra oba ye kotokofo e be sanjo Nko Joseph me ma wacha
jojo ya re jojo we da say me boss we da so kaya di o
me re fi adi o
kaya di papa because the seven we want kaya crab reef da me reef na Breku Chelsea dey we Accra rep
we Accra rep communication here amponsa
yeah
amponsa
yeah but say omo communication here Isaac Obin
mo na say take over amponsa so fio
on na take over
ezonam be take over
okay
na amponsa free ho na ezonam
okay
na afidie Obin so abakwa
say Breku Chelsea for mu di mo mbi ni nti me nka hwe nti na bia me ru afi mu
na was na me loan no
bolon what the loan ye di wako nti obra no aba na iko me dadwene me dadwene e dey pa na o dadwene no pai
yo so nim say me Gaka Exco member
eno kwa me ru afi na sen kamede
nti me ba fie ha na se man ka bibia fire clubs no ho a na I say man bakra Black Stars ni dey the ultimate me ba ho asem but ma me fa sa akonya we emma obibia happy Easter na se na okaye picnic day me free happy na me call Olebu the Church of Pentecost Blackman Newtown district ye picnic e wo Olebu Yam market ti me free happy na me call honomo na me chia watiefo ina GFM penfo ina me ma obibia happy Easter na Gaka Exco member executives ni na so me ma obibia happy Easter say me ba adwuma mu so dia mentimi nchia abra me ma adwuma mpenufo the head of security SNET Mr. Anthony Atta and the HR manager Mr. Clippers Akpelu on foul show in the agro the general manager operations Mr. Philip Kofi Senior and the mpenufo aka me dadwe no a topical me fan say the past 6 to 7 months in ye Papa Maestro ene Alatula ene mpenufo aka o ma discuss wa it has to do with the standard player contract say unim say the executive body of the Ghana Football Association omo the standard player contract by no can say effective January 2026 no division 1 and women division players will be paid less than 700 Ghana cedis now oba Premier League now it shouldn't be less than 1,500 Ghana cedis na me busy me topic no on a story a Ghanaian Times newspaper on Wednesday 4 February 2026 AFCON winner bi media mambetono you see 1978 82 AFCON winner ayefreno Haruna Yusuf speaks out na asema okan me edos intimi kanina just to pick a portion yes a portion of it see we have done something good for this nation and the nation must pay us back. Some of our colleagues have died in poverty. Some of us are suffering. Nobody cares about us. We can't suffer for nothing, he said. He acknowledged the respect shown to the AFCON winning squad by President Mahama in 2014.
Yeah.
But insisted that appreciation must go beyond ceremonies and handshakes. Maybe a monthly pension, he suggested is simple. He said they deserve that. Maybe a monthly pension. Because, I see, yes, 1978, 82, Oka AFCON winning team.
Yeah.
Na, squad no bebre akababi. In fact, they are going through a lot. Enti also just say ya dia omo yes anyamani na at that time no mo hwe ma omo nya pensioner. Enka at least omo ti every month bia onim say anya hwe no obenya pension bi. Edia abonnet ade ahwe ono ne yere ne mba. Eno na we person me based on this. Say mebo the Ghana Football Administration mebo mabaso, especially the current administration. Essence say okọ the GFS ya adia eya omo pension omo mfa ndi agro omo tia the administrative staff omo accounts omo head na friend Joyce to be a 14 fin du kra no obetua na the welfare of the players at the heart of the GFA president and therefore the SCOT. And I'm this 700 Ghana cedis minimum interest no the buy. As I speak to you now, the minimum wage in Ghana is 587.79, running up 588, which means at least 700 Ghana cedis no all Division 1 clubs, women division, and then the Premier League. You should be able to contribute. They will not speak like the former player Haruna Yusuf has spoken. Timi boji efena baso. Na adia bakwa me pese media houses and therefore journalists. Be buani yesay. A lot of them have friends. Omo sika. Omo pese omo teams. Obehwe say averagely me ko ye checks bi ewo the Register General Department. Averagely a day or two bia na yeti at least one team, either in Division 1, Coast Division, or Second Division, and then the others. At least one football club. Now the area we say, we say football clubs near daddy, but they don't know what it takes to be in the Division 1 and therefore the Premier League. The GFA and therefore the authorities should be able to come out and outline what it takes to be in the Premier League. And therefore Division 1. And yes, I be always can't no what team. No say the state contribution. And my players are we say na sponsorship ni ho sika ni ho na aye asema uka enkan yi. Yeah. Intimacy say media for no mo ya de Asempa FM ni other media houses mo ya de pa, but journalists now mo ya mo PR mo ya mo communication directors no educate them. Say this is what you need to have before you come. And so when you say oba Division 1 no untimi ntua with need friends a contribution for your player. Say na be ya dachu or prior be ya benefits now, one of them your friend invalid pension no. Unimi so obetuma ya sade na. Then don't come. Because you obey all resources. Say I just want to qualify. Then you come and then the reality to anima. No complaining. No complaining. Me bought team bit say FC Asante Gold. Me bo mabaso. Omo buy na say gigi. Omo 33 of their players. Ma register omo nya tia. Port City, Kamale City, Northern City. Sa clubs ni na no.
When we are Division 1 teams.
Division 1 team teams. Golden Kicks. Golden Warriors. Even bad teams no kwala yanka say of Edmaka.
Yeah.
We say baby omobia Snake branch wo.
Yeah.
Nti ye branch e wotakwa e say omo ko ho. And I'm say Edmaka dey my boss, my main friend am in church. My friend also let them come. And bad team with some text ladies mo register wo. Jonina ladies no ya almost say house of folk 3 million.
Yeah.
Ladies Omo say nyame adma ye bie ya china omo bra no mbere register omo and other clubs I cannot mention names. Vision FC the head then say mpenifo a omo Ghana football na nim na Nkansah at a point na GFA president no offer Mr. Snit. Esan say the dreams FC ko busa enoka to be 14 findu no akotwia. Sana Osekre. Vision FC
Michael Osekre.
The
chief of staff of Ghana Football Association.
Nyare Jojo.
Michael Osekre.
No asuma no akotwia.
Meni no waduma bi die but ontimi ni minwe.
Sa
na 2026 ashasi. Enti Osekre utiemi a me point ape ma frame.
Yes.
Na ye nidi nkomo bi. Na dwuma dia ye nwe ni ye hwe ni ye ntimi nwewe. Osekre oye heavy.
Oye brutal.
Osekre do heavy.
I need some contribution de offend Diagro. Sa na me pese the other owners of the clubs.
Out of Lions we now register.
Lions buti on front
yes.
Onimde papa because at a point interlies Mr. Senaya is it the Senaya yes on front Diagro on crowd since 2014 but in fact so far so good as a folk I mean, only the American. I want you to do the right thing, but they are doing well. But they can improve upon whatever they are doing.
So there's no room for improvement.
No more room for improvement. I am speaking as a former footballer.
Yeah.
So Oko Bongo Balingo. Na Oko Busa. Na me boss 7. Sir, it was good team. Na me boss number 7. Na me sa chika. Now one of matches and I show a goalkeeper red card and I say go I'm going down ball be na so you na me free my land here and I mean if you man to na me dis be pie jusek na me di America tuo ko pie Accra Academy ubisa ko sapon na waka chance Shapiro ai me pie master at that time no Shapiro entima ball bio Inti me kasa as a former footballer and therefore a sportsman. So I'm standing in for them. And kasa time no ebianka ya dia me so me book club no contribute me. I would have enjoyed what we call invalidity pension. Inti mamefa eno no ensi ho ya. My second dagene has to do with our GPL once again.
Ghana Premier League.
And when you pa. So him say national teams no. So be under 17, you say PRO. Obe share Black Queens, you say Matilda na Ekasama mo. Obe call the other teams omu
spokespersons.
Yes. Na Ghana Football Association. Omu communication department.
Yeah.
Na communication department Mr. Henry Chantichum.
And the head of the communication department.
But dear Mimi, I am a dagger, me palm can neno. Say, Henry Santichum, obey pa. Nan's want me now.
Mr. Hart.
Yes. Gone are the days, so I can Mr. Bapia Motai.
Yeah.
Near war, a PRO, and therefore communication department for the Ghana Premier League.
Yeah.
So, I must see you're autonomous. You're autonomous. Yes, you're trained and buy. But most of the communications are Henry Asante Chumuyena. It has to do with the national teams.
And not for the clubs.
Not for the clubs. Ugo say Black Stars bomb match and the 1 week Kumasi no more
the ultimate sports show.
Ugo say national team be Ugo Henry Asante Oba chiru musisia. The me can say. Sisi what department mo obi to set of mo obi to say akotomo ho. And the indefatigable Neil Armstrong
Motagbe.
Yes.
On
also lead.
Yes.
Yes, strategic
communication.
Nyare Jojo. Na bisa say adwuma mi won you. Yes, omotro. We will articles in Ghana this, Ghana that. How many of our supporters can go to the media and therefore can go to the social media to go and read about what they have been writing? How many of them? So I think it's about time they get a communication director and therefore PRO for the Ghana Premier League. Yes, somebody like No Shaban has been coming here. Well, yeah, Jimano, perfect, but on no see a statistician.
Yeah.
The rules are different.
Yeah.
On all the figures in the bar. Or the figures in the bar, then we will now analyze
it.
So who will help in the promotion of the Ghana Premier League?
Yeah. Yes. In some of the today.
Yeah.
Me a sure say catch Okreku 80.
Yeah.
Michael Osekre 80.
Yeah.
Harry Asantichum 80.
Yes.
And Dagini out there to say the communications department of the GFA. Yeah. You're training decentralized responsibility.
Yes.
Because officials in the one woman
division of labor.
Exactly. Me a sure say catch them Jinidi.
Yes.
Me Jinidi pa na chief of staff so me so what church go be ochen Odagini enyem wa say ochen enko na wi na Odagini ensanya Odagini bi.
Amen.
I hope.
Yes.
Omotie
because only say time bia na club bi ko bi no ma fine no.
Yes.
Out of say mudi rules aba say don't do this, at least say communication and as a PRO of data and at least once in a week so don't be doing this.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be like you are happy finding the players, the class.
Yeah.
No one finding 30,000, 20,000, 5,000
orientation class.
Oh yes. Na enko ban sexy kaka krana ye de boy a class no na ka be mistake akra bi obi won kra onim kra na refi.
Yeah.
But say was our department and now for somebody who is responsible for the promotion, therefore helping them to remember some of these things. And to make up say 1 year I know it's like you are happy to be finding the clubs.
Yeah.
Sikaka krana mo dia mai na mo saji.
Yeah. Yeah.
Na mo saji. As sponsorship.
Yo, enko do safra mo chene nka no. Na odene dagene.
Yeah.
Ema oda onna. E na oda betu dwa no. Na followers ni ye bebue ama etifo enti asa ye di nkomo kɔ no mre no bua but number say de be adwuma nne 0302 221 6545 0302 21 6546 and 054 895 5947 ẹni yẹ di bẹ di juma yasaka ọfẹfọ odi kan ẹwà ahoma no so mpatọ ọbẹbọ odi no wa kyerẹ baabi a okasa firi. ajá na wà ní àná. ajá na bíbí àbọ̀kọ̀ àdọ́pọ̀ yìí.
Dẹ́wọ́n yàgò bọ́kọ̀ àfẹ́fẹ́ Jésù asọ́yẹ yìí àmọ́dé ẹ̀jì àwọn kò sí à nígbà tọ́jú à. Bí tí ewu ní bí ẹni president yìí kó bí fún fàánù bó bá ti ti ewu bí àjà fọmọ kọ́.
Ẹni mi ò ń tí wẹ̀.
Yàrá bá bòbó ẹyẹ ìgbìmọ̀ pa ní sọ Asempa ní bọ̀ọ̀tì ní ìyá ẹ̀sọ́ àmọ́ bí fáìtì àwọn ọmọdé bí bọ́ọ̀lù bí ẹ tó kẹ́jọ lọ́wọ́ bí i ẹni àbùsàlá bí kẹ́kẹ́ bí i happy Easter. Ẹni ẹwọ́n mi ní ẹni sẹ́ni ẹ̀rọ àgbọ̀ bó bu èso àyàrá bẹ́ kọ́ ẹ̀yẹ lọ. Ibi ẹni bí a bù káfẹ́ bí a bí bàbí awọ́ dẹ́bí bí a lọ́wọ́. Dìpẹ̀yìfọ́ náà sẹ́mu lọ́wọ́ sí ètò àgbè kàfó òbí ní ìdánsá bí ẹ̀yìn fẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn àti ìbúrú ẹ̀yìn àbí ìgbà ẹ̀yìn tí step aside àdáńsẹ́ ọ̀pẹ́ ṣe dáadáa ẹ̀ńsẹ́ ní àyàbí bẹ́ẹ̀ káṣẹ́ wà. Sẹ́bi bí fi káṣẹ́ ẹ̀yìn sí ẹ̀dá pápá náà ẹ̀yà wọ́n yà ń ṣe àbí. The IMA and supporters are yes, no benefit. You better call me. You know, so to keep the money for you. We are to send them up the phone. Yeah, by body and the cash with and the cashier. You call away to me for yes, yeah. And you're just a better president there. And you're young son, they get people better finding and go for you. But you do want to have a for you. They go to buy. They experience in the Mexican. Say they are the bagger and the car. We are going to say you go and go and you're 2,000 your country of South Africa. You can happy the day you go right at the person. He's making sure that this is the water. You're better already. It is law. It's actually.
Yo, I don't know. Yes, that's it. Offer Odiwo. Wana yansaka wa homasui. Hello.
Yeah, me part of Coach Abraham Nkansah.
Hey, name.
Premier Furugu Takapama.
My namesake.
Namesake.
Hey, Abraham Nkansah.
Ask why you
Madam say.
Yeah, so no. Akoso kama. Tell me bo my basu ni duma pamo ye. I'm taking this opportunity now. me wish you be a happy Easter. I think Bibrina na Maka. I'm say senior Wusu Bempa Wakasapa. I think Kototuado dear. I think no one Kasa no yinu where dear. Some say Sofenia man ne Bobo Bania. I'm say they qualify for AFCON Krapo and come me 3 years past first 3 matches maybe a beginning. But young crop on internet ne prolonged kakra. Well, they say no new coach I bano. I'm sure that DF will promise here. I'm my coach pa. Coach I'll be to the coach Chile tournament. See I'm coach pa Esquire. The coach Chile pa. My main for Ghana supporters led by Alaji Pulu 40 near secretary na Ethiopia.
No, that's where that's be a Pirugu Chakapama. A Pirugu Chakapama.
Hello.
Yeah, next caller. Hello.
Yeah, my lord. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm Patrick from Nima.
Agbedefu. Okasa free Nima. Agbedefu myentewe.
Me adia me hu brasa coach no say enimanimu nya me to me anka me daji no anka ye hu nya say fa permanent coach this year. Anka ye nya be mari divinity sebuni ma say decide. Na ka ya hwe ne say bia so onye dwuma bia wo de be fa ye ye ba ya pe coach. Na say ko pe coach this year so ska ho ye be man ska na say ye de niko na amfa. Ada ya jinse ye kwa kwaji weka pa ba Ghana na.
Also odagwe na no odin pa o.
Has a Ethiopia for temporary. Yakoba okay the mo after match in penny pay coach. Ana before your brothers be jina na super there. Has a local league no. Omu Kenya mo ho. Ukai 2004 ade akotokoni has a year e Kuma. And also ka na itimi opportunity. Echo World Cup 2006. That time, no, your foreign player can say, your floor by you been a local player manabo. And the foreign player, and the Mino Yadri, Mino Yadri, Mino Yadri. That time, goalkeeper signing Moon and a local player, Mubo Bon, my big guy finching. And so, a name, but to supporters have supporters to be at your home.
Asempa FM.
The modern months only back cry. Catch MC, their money.
Agbada fu mi fancy ana nsem no doso nti eni awaka no ataso mu ye be kwa dwindwi mu ofrefo a wo so ye fe osen
we dey this all one. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Mi pacho mpese mi de mi kan Asemba.
Ka Asemba ko pani enko
Ubia do one mo ordinary sabi nku be se ni papa fi. To say entity your friends to say
Ketokleku
wa pam otu ado ati wonu no onu ankasa na otu wonu tu obra papa ben na obo wa pam
yo ye da se bebre Asemba ko pe na na ade to dwane ye da se ofrefo a wo ho biem mpajo wana wa ho ma no so yi.
Hello, you're from Kweku who listen, aka emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence. I don't pay me in Chiwe.
That's quite the same.
Boko Kweku. Me ho ye pa na so ho ye de.
Catch him in Michano power.
Uchu papa.
Ejo so senior.
Yeah. When you say if you want to test the supporters friend
Asempa FM.
Group of Ghana say your friend say club or supporters for the number of resource person that you called on a daily basis, those who are ready to contribute, tell you say, Kotoko really rule this country.
Pa me no ya green pa me no ya green.
Enemy nya green.
To me no nya green wa ho.
Enemy nya green straight is a fact. In 2000 say because a friend of Kotoko yentimi ja play $1,000 and $2,000. Was a yen you go Ghana for now.
No pa.
Exactly so because Kotoko has a player that takes $3,000 a month and Kabams go blast
no kwe. No kwe.
Most of the players who tour this North African countries and the rest, at the end of the day, come back and hide in the houses without people seeing them say, "Yeah, the Oma down." Senka, yeah, mom, $3,000. Almost bet to Corolla in Janamewa.
Sape pepe.
Almost bet me see 2-bedroom living. No matter Ghana, Bobonama. If Stade Malien played in the quarterfinals of the just past the Champions League, it means that you catch the Janamewa. No.
Sape pepe.
Yeah, catch you. Yes. And I mean, if a Black Star coaching issue need there. We are part of it, Anna. Because me, for a very long time, I don't think so. To deserve $50,000 a month.
So,
only $50,000 a month, which they don't go there.
Asempa
I doubt it. Even up to now, I'm putting this kind of thing.
Anyway, I know you're wondering.
Correct about all the time because the facts are secret. Comment is free. No guy.
Make I
want to call him Africa Sport. Yes, because your mom is football. You say and okay, a good say a friend say, "Oh, United is Ghana League." Good, Anna.
Debbie.
Bisanyare Jojo say, "Oh, United no much almost simitana." They were paying another one. What to be the fate of the players after coming out of the Champions League? The fund that will be giving them. What to be the future of the players? Somewhat. Oh, United. So when you say Basaka, only stars now your friend is saying Nations FC issue this year. And yes, Nations FC now my pro FC and now I'm going to say football is in good hands and comes on cover draw. That means every year they are team withdraw and I want here. Brian once stated that the GFA is an institution infested with slothful opportunists who solely is mastering and scandalism. Come on, I want to contact them.
Intelligence, yeah, that's it. You better say, near Francia. Me sure send some dozen. If you're check on my show, about the transit, I can't about to you last caller. Now, your friend Asia. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning, one I can say, oh, because a friend. Now, man, what's doing that's one. I'm saying, your friend be here. Your friend be here now. Yakuchin Kato. Sadazi.
Yeah. Ibeko ko tienka to baransa na no ye entwade kaka ye peska mu hebo to
ska
hunya
na try
se pudu na
ma so de na se busie na nka na sabe yam papa
anti eno no na Hasa Mesa ene ne capsules na me kamfo edi amount se anopai mesro konum aduro bia won se wo hwa yade awudo ni bi wo hono ma hadwen pa na onum eye Hasa Mesa ebisafo nyade na sempudu ubenya heartburn anase ene ne sempudu yefun yade bia na yem eye kuro bia de na nyade beba na afi so onum eye Hasa Mesa nso a fatigue ne sa nyoma ne nyina prevent no ene mpone wankasa no bi wo hono ma na se ne yefuna kakra ne nyina de na se ne so onum eye Hasa Mesa na se prevent eye bacteria no sempuno bomode aba wudie ma ubewura mu ma sa ya de ne nyina enso eye adu dem anase ne se aha wadwe onu atine nso unya eye Hasa eye capsules ne nso a se no ebeboa mampuno abon ho ban na performance awdo bia de bomode atime kodura ho no obenya bia to anase herbal sops awdo bia nationwide obenya bia to nkran krodium ha na se wo kan se drug lane and afi repart obenya eye Hasa Mesa na afi ene capsules ne bi nso atime ato something na tinata heba wonyina okwa nsene se ene Hasa Mesa no ebi e ho no mu okokuma nso a eye PFA na afi eye colanin ho no mu nso obenya bi ene emiamia awdo no bi herbal sops awdo bi pharmacy bi ade obenya eye Hasa Mesa na afi ne capsules no enso ebi atomi so wonni fie eye etumienu ekwa meso enumbi afese obi a wo ma oba nu fo nso onyima eno nso ya numbi ntimomo ne so betimi afre empanifo na afi wo nso so utubi akwa akoton a obetimi afom 0240 2383 10 0240 2383 10 anase 020 030 3822855 now ne Hasa Mesa ene ne captain so enso atimi edin so na ne eba ne sempo no yamukro pa dia miso na seja na tampo no ane se betimi atu ase no eno ne Hasa Mesa ene eye ne capsules no ene ne betimi abo se ne se ne must buy atimota eye shops no ya bie eho no mo na afi every Friday bia no eye fala nti boboden so beko eye must buy showroom bia na nso amomode atimi akwa akoto eye onioma na nyoma na make no ebinie eye world class branded like eye Samsung, LG and Binaton, Apple, Tecno, Itel ene eye Infinix awodo ni nyina de me so enu bi abusu eho enti bomode se ene ubeko eye na se must buy wo mu aso eye ewo Achimota shop eye mbodo open anase woko Achimota retail center omu ewo hon mu nnwoma no nso small say champana na de de ne sobote so 50% discount neja wo bomode timi akokoto de nu achi nso kwan a wankasa no obefa so ene omu enso edi djuma no kama pa na afa de design de se so woto ade ewo mu aso ye bisafo ebo no eso eti ebo no home appliance pa de a ene must buy wo mu aso ye na me kamfo edi ama ko Achimota retail center wo mu ewo enu achi nso se brand simple no every Friday bia no o se fala Friday Friday nti edu Friday a no mu atetete bo no so bo no mo teso apa 50 mpo no discount na say 50% discount umpe we na de na pe product bia obeto bia de me so bisafo na say bo no so atete kwanti ko na fe ko experience must buy na bia so ntimi ko obetimi afro ade ntimu bia na say atimi akotu no money bi akoton ewo 05440 19552 05440 19552 na fe uno monso atimi edin so na bia so atimi akoyi edi amount ne say nei Imarox home deco na the American for edi amount ne say was ye ne eba ne simple water taps and a kitchen sink ne WC and nyoma udo nyina de water heaters ne omu aso ye ene esum omu eho ene wo no mo ho no ne amazing sales nko a ene koso omo sanso ateso eye 40% discount umpewi na de ena ope water heaters no mateso and afi water taps no omateso kitchen sink no so omateso and afi WC ni nyina de omo ateso no bi wisa se Imaros omo ewo he omo ewo eye Achimota omo ewo Achimota and na so do Achimota na be bia eye Kantanka automobile showroom hon mo ewo Achimota da kra eho na obehu Imaros na afi no mo etimi edin so betimi from 0559 650682 0559650682 na fe one Imaros home deco and so etimi edin so Kumase adjacent Patasi police depot womu ewo ho na fe Genasi road na so a obenyom ewo ho na ne otimi Nkansah say o see free delivery nationwide baby a wodi beko bia Imaros home deco say na ade bia obeto bia no omo de beko free and so edi amount umpewe na de na ope Syntex tank omo aso ye ene adui eba ne se tank pa de ja o CC estate ni wie wo si wuda ni wie a na so bomodin a CC eye Syntex tank omo tank no ebi ewo soro ebi ho ya tunso be se 2 days 3 days ni ade enti obe han eye room na obe han da na se ja Syntex tank no is top one mo a eja na se problem bi ani ho eno nse ho tonso kum na o he na tank no atitide enna ho a me so ento Syntex tank eno na me kan for dia mo essence eye tough esanso eye strong eno na me kan for edi ama simple no udu adwama so a ananso ukodwa so akaso ope Syntex tank eno eye ba ko pe tank de eno ne Syntex tank eno na me kan for edi ama na afi onso atimi age ne kama pa na bia so atimi akoyenti lawyer they say yenko nkojin krato emra
okay yenko krato emra
yeba na yasan atoato
ene yekwa musima ba ko na mienu na yenko krato emra yeba ye de amano no sem ka
ye de course wa amono ni
kakra bi
se batches na course resource outdoor ne se bi wo ye ne nya no ne de
na me sanka che trefo se me wo pani pa bi wa homa no so a enche bia me befre no
okay
wa kwade wo Ghana football no 1992 yabo Senegal 92 na papa those days no na ya analysis check tactics check formations kwa Ghana ni Cote d'Ivoire Ghana ni Senegal Ghana ni Nigeria ni nyina papa wa bini wo football mu ye papa
onim ni nyina
onim bibia na enche bia chefo mo ntam kutu mede ne beba homa no so na wa be cheche nsemu a chechefo
shoe ne de wo se pa o my shoe ne de wo se pa o
eso but em se me na kom
eso
shoe no so but me na kom
chefo ye ba
ye ko chenka to
OneXBet odds ni doso na wudi so a yetua sika no 10 any de bia wudi ahodo bi 1xbet.com.gh website and our app also. Use the promo code GHDRAM. Never your 300% welcome bonus. Equipment 5,500 Ghana cedis. Gambling when you're true. Into China washe yemu. Enyema wana one dim fie do mochi. Gaming Commission agent kratu yatum. Ghana, so pe bathroom accessories in India keke wa. Near quality, never channel. Ima Rose netonwo. Ima Rose home decor. Bathroom accessories here. WCs, water taps, kitchen sinks, faucets, wash and basins, vanity basins, arresting water heaters. And BB was it and we would be finished here. Ima Rose home decor and now benyano. Omo kusuri na mo defeat in the water dear omo up to 40% discount. 80 country unasi. Ima Rose home decor. Okay, woman can tank out to mabo showroom in the sasso. Watch mota. Kumasenso ube womo patasi police depot. Ojinasi road from 055-965-0682 055-965-0682 Emma Rose Home Decor and Josica.
Chairman, Siblings Love Roofing Hono.
Siblings Love Roofing.
What about? And just my co-worker. Bakoto roofing products nibi. Na ye cap quality and affordability ya. Obetiasi.
Aluzing any aluminium product. Self-rock, IBR, any IDT.
Tresse, type, size, any color be obetramount. All roofing accessories, caps, belly gutters, rain gutters, side trim, special reefs.
One product in your papa. Ne bonus of da form.
Me catch your man for say. Obia me dance bong munano. Fre. Anako Siblings Love Roofing. Obobo down so ko
Siblings Love Roofing customer service.
Akrokron kwa. Wobeye estimate. Won mun kwa boso ma wonso a. Oboboso so strong and durable.
Siblings Love Roofing.
Owo Gomo Potin Junction. Kasua Winnipeg Road. Ekwa ho pe. Fre 053-779-4409 and 059-162-4443.
Siblings Love Roofing.
And two show now.
All correct, sir. I take a woman. Marimedro delay man capsules ya wonu mye die. Boy ye. Ahode na wanya ne sano. Wo delay adwuma no so papa. Na wo che. Na wo ye ni ye pa. Delay man capsules. I don't know. Aba me sisi ni me ko todwemu ayen. I can see. Na local mixture ene ne capsules a. E man ne marima nyina num bie no. Me num bie no me do. Wo ho me say. Me hu say wa hifie ho ayefe neat pa. Enti na wo ko share wa wo delay sa. Local mixture and the capsules means so a feature chromo yaw biem mura se wo be delay kra no a means ro be ma na wo baby a wo be hu dia wo mpe ana wo beti yaw bi e wo ho baby a no fa local mixture esia no yare bi te se gonorrhea white syphilis and the keka ho no wo bi a woni ntime nyi da enti ma local mixture and the capsules e me ye fru e wo heba e pharmacies nyina mu dodo afre 0242 133 577 and 0202-675-778. Local mixture and the capsules. And what's that there?
Get ready to save big. Better itel A100 smartphone and an itel 32 and a 43-inch TV. Never free yam phone. Ekofi. I would say free yam phone. Also, grab Infinix Hot 50 series and enjoy a massive 150 Ghana cedi discount on each purchase. Buying a Techno Spark Slim and you for 99 Ghana cedis keke ekaho. Nenya the latest Techno earbud BD04. Better fridge. Never 400 Ghana cedis ekaho. Nenya 2000 watts Binaton stabilizer. For full love Ghana. Shop Max Buy. Call 054-401-9552 or visit maxbuy.com.gh.
Syntax Tango! Syntax, fair strong. If you want quality, this be where you belong. Syntax, fair strong. Oh, gonna shout and sing the song. When the sun they hot, Syntax no break when the rain they fall. Still no shake. Builders they choose and plumbers they prove. Any project you they start.
Ghana for Betano a landing. Betting platform a nipam pim wo mujideno. E wo hase obema mo nioma papa e wo sports betting ni gaming. For welcome bonus I bet me do 2000 Ghana cedis shase ye. Nam akabusu so ma accumulators munyadu. Cash out amunwa. Games a ebema wodi sika bebre. Te se aviator wo Betano so. Register wo betano.com.gh sesia. Gaming Commission of Ghana ahwenka toyimu agya to mu se eye. Se woni mo fe du mo twa. Mfa wo
Nana, good news for Frobia Midi Free Seahorse Abano. A quay, and my dropper for any transport operators in
Seahorse for the say, you know, free tete.
Wouldn't Sagana, a Omaya and Muyashe, and two in so good Kamua and check now. We would have through Honsua, Bobo engine. That's a engine a Monsua, overheating, ever go anymore. Mo and Winton were this Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant, Abedjasuano, Seahorse Engine Care Program, and the Coolant Technology Company Bia, a waterkey, and Nakabomo a produce high quality coolant additives. Adibe protect your vehicles and equipment from overheating, rust, corrosion, and engine damage. Sarabaya cars a bit much hamayen.
And our son may fast a copper Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant. This is here.
Nabo radiator, water pump ni engine hoban, European, Japanese, and Korean cars in Our Grace 50-50 ready to use coolant and 3367 ready to use coolant.
A Maure free 1090 and a fe rust free coolant no.
Uto coolant ya check it type wa wakanu e use you say ye O80 HO80 LP080 and SI080 ni nyina so Seahorse e will be from 0244 577 559 and 0544 133 169. Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant.
The right additive makes the
1xBet odds ni doso na wudi so a yetua sika no tentem ene de bia gudi ahodo bi ko 1xbet.com.gh website ana app so use promo code GHDRAM never 300% welcome bonus ekopem 5,500 Ghana cedis. Gambling when you true inti twa no wahwe yemu enye ma wona wondi mfie du nwotwe. Gaming Commission agent krato yatum.
Electrical appliance bang na wopato. Say your mobile phones with say Nokia, Samsung, Infinix, any phones ahodo nyina. Smart TVs, air conditioners, chest freezer, double decker, tabletop fridges, and a washing machine, microwaves, blenders, CCTV camera. Any call Franco electrical appliances. Are durable and very energy efficient. What sounds what it bonus so. Bura branch beer benwo. Nekwaji electrical appliances. Eye papa nani buofu. Every Franco. Anafre 0246 422 338 and 0555 939311 and www.francotrading.com. Now to add your online ubetmenya up to 40% discount. Electrical appliances papa ifi. Eye bakupe. Eye Franco.
I'm feeling so good in the new day. It's our 25th anniversary, hooray. Powerhouse roll on you, what do you say? 25 years and still rolling, hooray. So we end with night as a driver powerhouse. And one of you use truck drive and the Betty powerhouse. And one of you use police nurses and doctors, powerhouse. And one of you use the market women and the farmers, farmer powerhouse. And one of you use.
Hooray! Powerhouse is 25 years and still rolling. Try out our exciting new Gold Rush variants today. Powerhouse, strong all day. Keep out of the reach of children. This advert is FDA.
Big Easter sales kosi se ya will compute Ghana. A free na ya kopim 12th of April no. Brabeto niema fi wiase brand akesi bi te say Samsung, LG, TCL, HP, Lenovo, Tecno, Infinix, Itel, Huawei, any brands ekuku dam nyina. Nenya discount ekosi 40%. Sa iste compute Ghana ma wo discounter. Ebro adwene ne ntiasie so. Se woto ade 3,000 cedis kwa. Wunya akwenya raffle draw ni mu. Fa ho kwan edi achede akesi bi te say 98-inch smart TV, laptop, mobile phones, and then Yamapi. Ko CompuGhana showroom via Seseya. Ana toya nyama wa online www.compugana.com. Ise idea e your CompuGhana neko. Freyen 0302-752020 and now WhatsApp yen 0243-143-143. Sa ope hun sembisa. Sankratwe NLA any Caritas platform on Sasha se.
onua na woni mienti a ende adanhihye nyina brasie ene se kane ne na electrical cables omode wire no eno na na endi mwaye enso ndey die Sun Cable Electrical Sadarumenti ahonto aba esenti sisia die building contractors ne electricians nyina use Sun Cable Electricals esense eno na di mu ankasa Sun Cable Electricals ye wo PVC pipes electrical cables switch any socket ani nyina no ye na Ghana here ye wo qualified engineers a omode modern technology na edi won dwumedie nyina omunya butre ye ne ye mani suit ye bibire mu hanom weather condition ye won kanisa hodwo any size bia bi na kai se sisia wo Ghana ha de so wo be ye wiring papa padia na ye Sun Cable Electrical Cables it is wo PVC pipes electrical cables switch and socket free number na dudu bia openo ye benya de amaw 0530 774 774 se Sun Cable nya bedru site wa onua tomoda wate na we be the blog Sun Cable Ghana Standard Authority anchia to mu say yeah
Nkansah appliances Easter promotion na do subiamo. Wonim ya tata. Se bonya eni Easter bia wo bibia wo Nkansah appliances. Ebe tade wo ye showroom e wo Ghana ha ba bia. Wo tade na no wagyina age wa chede. For just 699 Ghana cedis. Le bo Nkansah showroom bia. Ne to TV e mo no chia. Tanya Nkansah e hefa e na wo benya no. Easter ye die. Ebe ye dede. Nkansah appliances ya titu su se ya. Send be ya wo betimi ato demo office and our kitchen at dear beer. It is a flat screen TV, deep freezers, air conditioners, washing machines, and many more. Yeah, we're brand with the set, hell, media, Samsung, Lasco, and many more. At dear beer, what on the Nkansah? Your mom 1 year warranty. And tip on modulated to me, better dear. Let you watch it, Kayo. The Nkansah appliances. Yendija, it was social media platform. This so Freya. I was 0555 776 050. And I said 020042.
Asempa FM.
Man, I still
Asempa FM, oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM, everywhere you are. Asempa FM, everywhere you go. Asempa, hey, Asempa, hey. All talk all day. Put you in the radio, the part of them 94.7. Asempa FM, oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM, everywhere you are. Asempa FM, everywhere you go. Asempa, hey, Asempa, hey. All talk all day. Put you in the radio, the part of them 94.7. Asempa FM, oh yeah, don't papa. Asempa FM, everywhere you are. Asempa FM, everywhere you
Yeah, man. They might sit down and dance with you, but they are not smiling with you. You are going to kill them with prayers. And then holiday. Shatta Wale ni yadi twamu. Aha. Shatta na mutene nkano. And now Yesu Christo wa sorry there. Obi ono betrase ni wadidi a ono be no ma na dwinum osum nko wo mu dia yede empabo betwetwam will kill them with prayers. Will kill them with prayers. Shatawale. Afofida monfa we mfa ntwam na ase ba bibia wo bia shata na jagu o jagu
94.7 Asempa FM. Oh yeah, Del Papa. Asempa FM. Everywhere you are. Asempa FM. Everywhere you go. Asempa. Hey. Asempa. Hey. All talk all day. Tune radio 94.7 Asempa FM. Oh yeah, Del Papa. Asempa FM. Everywhere you are. Asempa FM. Everywhere you go. Asempa. Hey. Asempa. Hey. All talk all day. Tune radio 94.7 Asempa.
Holy. Shatawali. Yeah. Kill them with prayers, no. Ejagu. Goma.
Lawyer.
Na ekoye there.
Oh, nyamhadum ekoye.
Si Shatawali.
Filling them with the prayers.
Yeah.
So omoni na to no. Tani nyina omunya pia no kwa mo de ba. O say Jesus Christ onu omu ana namwa. Onu Judas ana
financial secretary.
Yeah, no fight the one time.
Yes, you cannot Judas nekuta. Peter kwa no en close body kwa na no dey physical.
Dabi.
Judas na dey physical.
Onu na hwe so.
Finance minister pa o.
Finance minister.
Wo yi na ma
onu na bo kro no.
Wo yi na ma simple.
Onu na ma ayi bibia say here.
Just say wo yi na ma
and it's one kill them
one for prayers and kill one
and none prayers in so Jesus Christ in here
ohunu ntem
osi mumu ba ko be yi
nyama
mumu ba ko be yi nyama ana nipa no be nyama osi ya why na be yi ama ya no pa ana boko sia tafre why na be yi ama osi mumu ba ko be yi nyama
ante bia mumu ba no ana Peter kwa na no Yesu adamfo kwa osi na Peter kwa wo me no kwa menya so akokọ be bom prensa wo nyimi ma
be yi nyama akoko amom prensa
no kwemu
aso da menka
aso wey minimum ba biara da
ni ba biara
akola 4 years
dabi
we kan Yesu asiafo no aso me na minimum no wifa yes
nipa
so one for prayers and you anima
and kill them
with prayers o me yiwa onu difufuo ni aponche nkwan ni wona sumkwan na woni
sumkwan
onyawa wo be bo
kofi pa su ni dia so suprissimo su na wo se no afetu pa afetu pa
ye be kwa manone
ye be kwa manone
na ye fa manone ba no makofo poni kese bi pa wo gana ha
edina ba
me di ni tanza
amanone me ye so se Liverpool fo na nyi amanone on se utima nkoya na week ni nyina ho pese wo beti agude mu nsem kra then no me hu score line na me say na sembe na asi Liverpool yewu okay nti yewura mu amanone na lawyer unse wo bai unse wo mo ka ni ade ana ye mfa nsuo wo di nsuo ne ade a wo be say engine but unya coolanta ema ekulu engine no kama esan prevent overheating esan protect against rusting and correction nti wo ya nyoma bebre na ja lubricant no ema engine so san eflow nti no an say Seahorse Ultra Coolant eno na me kamfo edi ama baabi a ye tonton oye ni a bia wuro ho no mu ano aka che so wo pe Seahorse Ultra Coolant no enu bi na penti bo modern se obekwa akoto ni bi na de agu kam ne na o ka nso ni engine no eje ne na so 24/7 na che enso edi ama Fred 0244577559 0244577559 now ne Seahorse Ultra Coolant enso entimi eni so so na biantu enkoye mfama yanko FA Cup match sa eno a etodwa na se na kokoye Sabant na chi Arsenal for bom ka mienu Arsenal team baako Chelsea nso ekoti Portville esom ekano enso ema omantimi antimu baako kra Manchester City na Brante Antoine Semenyo de he can't stop scoring nese enu ayi ball goal edema Manchester City Alan nso ball goal nti enu Manchester City 4 Liverpool she anone de etodwa na West Ham United on Leeds United di ka bom 2-0 ana supporters ni sorry so ye kofi eduba be na their supporters not ekumuti 31 amuti o ya 32 ekanati 2 no mu di America no so baba so e ba na mo ba na Leeds United for kan de about ba penalties ni de mo 4-2 no mu yi omo enso de omo from January na se die si ye ewo FA Cup ama ene so call English FA Cup na say ni city 25th of April and over Saturday semi-final match no Chelsea ni Leeds United and afi Manchester City and so ni Southampton and Ombechi and we and the course ewo England weekend nyadia league matches nso course ewo ho na yanko Spain na fi yanko he the course ewo Spain na bontin so ti say the na se jawo a emu ayese pa na Spain na bontin so no ama league no emu aye dama Barcelona for papa they say there Eric see dubu edimu no na sa so se na ato mo pa Real Madrid the for no Jerry Mones si aye din dia mo eno se ne somebody sa wo do na se toto dwa no se ni si ekoye match day 30 ewo aye La Liga no Alaves na fie ni Osasuna 2-2 na Kwasizibo ni team Real Oviedo omo so tena fie eti Sevilla ebo mo kaba kwa Sevilla fo ntimi ante sa aka no na Valencia de koye ni omudi kan se first goal and a Celta Vigo for so ebabete kanoma koye 3-2 nti ene Celta Vigo ese Valencia owo omo akasa homo 3-2 and omo nya win Hetafe enso tena fie and Athletic Bilbao Asia no Hetafe ese kanimienu ma Bilbao for omo ntimi ansemaji na chane se Atletico Madrid for ne Barcelona this year no ano aye dimpa game ne 1-1 obiadin so ne se poano no and a Jabasa for the winning goal no and so at the atum Emmanuel Real Bubu Kwalite aye Barcelona omutimi konya victory no it's a 2-1 editia Atletico aye Madrid na so the first time na Real Mallorca and so at Real Madrid for your mu adwuma 2-1 and Madrid for hu kotoku amfa kra no amfa nsimu ntia kwaya ro hwesem de momo Real Betis ni Espanyol and so ekoye 0-0 and Real Sociedad at Levante born kamino wanti ante saka no Rayo Vallecano so echi ebon e kane ba ko em wanti ante saka say league table no na say lawyer say na akwakoye babia dia say Real Madrid for no jemu Barcelona after match day 30 omu ekuta points no 76 points and Real Madrid for so ekuta 69 points and say points difference no akwakoye 7 emu asan twibiam emu atwe Villarreal toso miensa omo 58 na Atletico Madrid fonso toso 957 ase ono na so we team sa ewe na eche omo eda ase ho 29 na Levante enso 26 Oviedo eno omo se nyina no omo 24 points nti ya na Kwasizibo team na se nyoma nkoye enso emfomo yenko Serie A ewo Italy madisa wodo a eno nso eto dwa ewo Italy no na ne nyina no ano ese pa but ye ko Italy dia ene sei ena no enso esi ekoye ewo Italy abontin so na say enekoi Inter Milan eti AS Roma esom ekano enum ema AS Roma na eso omu etimu eye mienu enti eno na asose no enso ewo ho pa nya asose ketwa na se ne se Pisa enso etina fie ema Torino ekobon na kaba kwa wanti ante sa aka na Cremonese etina fie Bologna kose ni 2-1 eno nso bia di record ewo that game no na afi Adamat nso a eno nso etimi court ni sei ene si ekoye Lazio ene Parma game no ekoye 1-1 na senese Levante anase Verona omunso etinafie Verona etinafie ewie no na se noma ntimi ankoyi yamfa mabu kanje ede eye Verona omutena mo Fiorentina for esom ekana bakua womu NTV anti saka no anaman sawoto anenso etodwa no Sassuolo enso eti Cagliari eche ne kan mienu a ono nso na ne otimu eye bakunti eno eneman sawoto a enso ekose se ne anaman se ne bi enso betimi atodwa ewo Serie A ne nyina wonsensem no enso eho enti ene se ne sempo no match baako enso betimi atodwa o Monday 31 no ebi ene Judenis ene komo ene ebo Lecce na Atlanta na fe Juve ene Genoa ene Asia Napoli enso any AS Roma enaja AC Milan rather Napoli ni AC Milan anomu ebonti e matcha enso mu ade pa oyom table no so a enei na te say na akwakoye na network yi why no so ne obetiti ni papa anu afa nti ne se ni nyina ni eguso he dia ni nyina se bitimi aba na fe he dia ma nti ene se na city Inter Milan omo na dikan omo 72 points na fe AC Milan for etoso mi omo 63 na fe Napoli etoso ayemiensa omo 62 na fe Como omo nso ewo 57 na omo etoso eye 9 South Fabregas ni team no
on traho
mane kwaje adwuma kese bi
so se be ba no
so se pa ko ne de me na da say omo ha adwen wo papa Juve tosu enum omo 54 ase AS Roma tosu nsia omo nso 54 nti na so wi akomo ababesem ema Juve ni AS Roma na so omo ebre ase on mo Lecce ene Verona ene Pisa omo nso edase 27-18 eneja omo edase na yenko German Bundesliga no na yehwe nso German Bundesliga no sen ene noma esi etie so far German Bundesliga no results no let's say ene city German Bundesliga no match out to ene so to dwa no March 28 no say ne si ekoyeye Anton Frankfurt ene FC Cologne obiase no nyonko eka mienu and after Union Berlin enso ene St. Pauli game na koye 1-1 na say Stuttgart that na fie omo bo game second half no ebusafo aka best 20 minutes to go and Dortmund for sunny edigu Stuttgart for so eka mienu ama Stuttgart entiante saka na ba kokra Bayer Leverkusen so e kanisia ama Wolfsburg omo etimu miensa na Wolfsburg edika bo first 2 goals Eneja Bayer Leverkusen for be sani gu omo so a na so omo so tete ka no ema ne koye nsia ema Wolfsburg timu miensa Mönchengladbach din so tena fie ni Heidenheim ebo 2-2 and after Freiburg de tene Freiburg for the combo 2 goals na Royal de tene say around 80 minutes na Bayern Munich eda from 2 goals hey Asembe nyamanfo so na binim so o mo yi asai on business asai on bet asai ni o mo nyoma asai ni ade but emra ye game ni ba na wi no na Bayern Munich and the game by 3-2
o mo betu t-shirt
madam bi say emra eye 2-0 no 80 minutes no do ko gu ati say Bayern Munich win blog pa no say tie no so no na sano say Hamburg SB omo so tena fie any Osbeck game na ne 1-1 ho na fie TG Opium any Mens 05 omo tena Mens 05 ko so 2-1 and Werder Bremen enso tena fie ma RB Leipzig ko so no e ka no eye mienu a omo etimu ba konti ene sano say standings ne say ne si etie Bayern Munich Omukuta 73 points and Dortmund so kuta 64 RB Leipzig kuta 53 and Stuttgart omunsu ekuta 53 na fe se se ene Adamant sawoto no ene teams no ori ase ho no munsu Bundesliga ne mu a St. Pauli ene Wolfsburg na fe Heidenheim omu ene dasi wa 25-21 eye 16 enti anonsu ede ane nyina no akwakodi ho a ho ensensem no ene mede ema mamemfra French league no entwato na fe hwe de ekoso French omunso ede na nya bia no sei kra NC etie French league nim omunso results awodo etodwa no sei ne si ekoy AS Monaco echi eye nese mase bon ne kamienu a wotimu eye baako and afi Le Havre omunso etina fi any oze game end 1-1 and afi Laurent any Paris FC enso game no end 1-1 met etina fi any Nantes no anonso ekoy 0-0 na afi Angers nso any eye Lyon esia no ekoy 0-0 na fe se Lille etna fe se kan miensa e de soa Lens o mentimi ansimo je Brest enso etna fe ema Rennes ekoso ma kan enan o etimu eye miensa
sa skola ni de mani anye ho kra
hey
Brest
se na Brest lidio 2-0
chose
no only did 2-0 Brest na 2-1 Brest ayo timo
mi team papa
Brest ayo team
mi team papa
Brest ni yo timo
yeah, me the only Ghanaian supporter me di Brest football club.
Menkwa na di Brest eti. Na ba na wu di enda okodi o ma.
So me kom ho.
Okay.
Me kom ho. Satana Julian Fraser ebo Brest.
Oh, that's good.
What I say? Now imagine say o support Brest football club.
Yeah.
Now we player e friend Brazil.
On makai me mate bi o SS. Stubborn Brazil.
Na Brazil Brest e chiro campaign.
We feel
best.
Nti ano scoreline we dey na is okay. Okay pa. Na Strasbourg so tena fiati Nice e so makanemi enso timu baako and Paris Saint-Germain omo so tena fiati Toulouse e bon kamiensa ono so timu eye baako. Say league table no dey di kan no enie say say Paris Saint-Germain omo ene di kan wo 63 points na fe Lens enso 59, Lille 50 na fe Marseille 49, Monaco enso 40 49 Leon na yɛ sɛ former no wɔte kɔsa ɔdze ne not ne med ɔmo nso da ate 23 18 15 ɛwɔ ate hɔ no mu a ne nya no agya ɔmo nso ɛda nti we ne nnwoma ahodoɔ ne nya no ɛnso atumi abɛpie mu a yɛde ɛma na bia nso atumi akɔnka nti lawyer mede ɛyɛ amanone nsɛm no ɛsi na kyɛ ne sɛ Electoral Ghana Limited say Easter yi gusua ɛdi ɛna Easter Monday picnic ne te sɛ deɛ wɔka amanfo bɛgye ɔmo ani ebinom ɛkɔ beach ne adeɛ but ne nyinaa kyi no ɔse make this Easter no ɛyɛ special one pa sɛ home entertainment ne yɛ adwuma ɛno no ɔka about TV TCL Samsung na afei media ne nyinaa home theater no wɔse kɔma so Easter ne ntɔma te so koraa ɛna afei wɔse kwan bia so ɛsɛ sɛ Easter no ɛyɛ special mo bia no entimi enjoy dia ɛne so otimi ekoto ɛyɛ ɔmo gas cookers ne bi na afo otimi ɛde anu aduane na bia nso etimi akonkan bo no nso ɔmo asanso atete to so ɛna afo ɔse stay cool ɛde sɛ ɔmo afie ɛdan mu enso ɛyɛ cool dia ɛyɛ ɔmo condition no ne nya no nso ɔmo atete so nti bɔmɔden sɛ ɔbɛkɔ akoto bi ɛwɔ mo asoɛ na Electoral Ghana Limited ɔmo shops no showrooms no ɛdɔs ba bia no ɔmo ɛwɔ hɔ from 0503159739 05031579339 na afei wona matumi adin sɛ so Electoral Ghana also home of luxury affordable electronics enkoa ɛna ɛwɔ mo aso yɛ ne so mo dia etimi apiem ɛwɔ hɔ na bia nso etimi ɛkonkan ɛde ɛma kama pa na sɛ ne sɛ ɔse ɛyɛ sun cablu ne nyinaa ne sɛ sun cablu no ɔse ɛyɛ electrical cables PVC pipes, sockets, switch, ninya no omo edi aba. Na say Ghana ene ukum padia Ghana Standard Authority omo aji eye sun cable edi atum. Ninya ne say omo electrical cables yi ene nnoma ma bobo so omo socket no pipe omo bia no eye ade eye kama panti wusi wodana me so nkoba bia bomoden so obekọ omo aso na fe wakọ akotobi na bia so etimi akonka ukwa wuso ba bia so bia bewuram bia also ope eye sun cable wom cables ni bi sun cables upom pipes ni bi sun cable upom socket ne switch ni nyina enso abi ewo na ene for open dodo atu akoton dia eno na se obe from 0530 774774 0530 774774 na fe no mo nso atimi edin so sun cable or say with Light Africa and you know say na will be the plug into omo any plug no na say ni say any Ghana Standard Authority omo agi sun cable omo cables no on pipes no ene omo bibia enso edi atum kama pa emane enyomo e konkan edi ma say ni say Asempa FM community sports quiz no na say meminda we enam Eastern intentimi amaso by we die ebeba so na bia so etimi akonkan wo quiz master no eye Ken Kanija obetenasi na fe miamia do ne nyina brono do ne nyina Malam Santa Maria ene eye North Kanesi Newton Nima Kaswa Asama na fe Amasama industrial area ne Odoko Pillar 2 na fe Temantesi ne nyina de omo enyina eba betenasi na fe miminde from 10 o'clock to 12 noon na quiz master atenasi na fe Asempa FM community sports quiz no so about say Sintex tank Adaroma or say eye strong eye top and after Whitechapel Agency choose quality, choose white tempo, and after the game energy drink or see feed the energy and not Lord Care Mister and then say Navy beer and so at them and say Kojak Pro Code and no I don't know what say and no original and no original no and after Sun Pumson Company Limited Ominekutemu ABC game and one say Obo a 262 has a star 262 heart na fi wa send edi call phone so na wo send edi call phone so a na say ni one can follow prompt we betimi di as many as 1 million Ghana cedis we betimi atwa 5 Ghana cedi 10 Ghana cedi na say no nyina no na say we atwa nti don't forget to say me so when we hear data bia we phone so anye data bia asem enim esan say NLA ajatum omo characters a platform no e wo so den eno an say wo bo star 262 hash na fi was sending the kama pa and so wetimi api na bia so atimi akonkan kama pa and so ediama Kings Air Appliances Easter promo no koso omo se nei prices ni normal tete so omo nsan so ma atadie bafu atadie bebre TV aye 699.00 Ghana cedis umpewe na opede brand new TV pa Kings Air Appliances Easter dear otitale dear ni nyina ade ni nyina dear eno ane Kings Air Appliance wo aso ye Samsung Media Nasco Pearl ana afi de ka hu nyina no ebi flat screen TV ebi deep freezers ni air conditioning washing machines ni nya Kings Air Appliances say ni nya no ebi 12-month warranty eno ni difference no ukoto ade ni ma wa afi baako so we say a we for bra ni ensansa empa umpe na apede from 0550 776050 0555776050 na fe when Kings Air Appliances so etimi edi so so sanya Kings Air na se enko esense omu ene ye na ma omu ene gina omu na so omu ene eboayen mabia so etimi konkan kama pa ene yenkwa onwa so na yeni enkomo maminya infama the best host na onto aso
yo achefo set dazi na mocheren kan odi ama no nsem na ebeto monimu kama nsem no de doso bebre na ya bono tofa ni efata se mutie ene ni asone so na yede abremu no enye sanke be ko Nicaragua League ni akofa ho nsem aba ni akofa Botswana ni akofa Bosnia Herzegovina ni akofa Czech Republic but ne se ne fata efata de ba na achefo tie no ene yede abeto monimu no eti Sadazi ena mocheren kan no na yetu fa na yakwa ahoma no so medical case me oponi kase bi pa Ghana ha ebaba ahoma so na papa yi oyemranim ni na osan chade ewo mrapon emrasuku pon Ghana School of Law no civil procedure me law school no civil procedure nti me fa no se me teacher ni anesa
okay nti we dey woni wo say ne
me say ene ba be kasa no nti we ye student lecturer communication
no
any relationship but we do be
boss
and aside former Ghana Boxing Authority aside ye do Ghana Boxing Authority 1992 na mo de mu yankola so that is now we abofra ye boss Senegal African Cup of Nations e was Senegal na papa yi TV GTV on the analysis on the church ball numu church satani yankola ye hwe papa yi ni nim die for 92 be sin ne so nim die ne enko be bia enti anopa yi I am privileged to have on the line lawyer Moses Famoni good morning
the ultimate sports show
your
telephone na so jeboso na yeso ye da se bebre se ye ball puma no pai wa je ofeso na woni ebedi enkomo efa Ghana football ne Ghana sports in general na ne fata ne ne esese ye tie no wo de to ye telephone na so no yeso ye da se bebre sa no pai en sakan
pone de na men sorry kura na munya na me na ka che gomwa se Kings Air Appliances no we are on by the side na here go di komo pa me here be pop
goma tenia lawyer kan lawyer o se susu bi emu no
me se Kings Air Appliances no o me ni komo we chi pa
so what yewia onu be di kiss ehwa nkomo pa
Eric studio and so if you on any family di Easter no
Eric what 90 kaka sabe di Easter organize Adum Easter festival on national coordinator eti sabe di adubadi ekoso kwa ubi pono so nyina no em so china o de ba betu nyina ni mu na meto no nkaka je lawyer say on get in touch na on my update
green back no hand on the
very well ya ba na so ati lawyer na what the general question mami misa wadwenche ewo Ghana Premier League ho wo de wadi ball chache mfie bebre ni na wo tse ene Hoho United atron krata so mo withdraw free Ghana Premier League ma Moses for money squad if I trust na just story be say and who say
well maybe I know quickly but before I make up maybe say a sports program but it can say more audience no esu eti ma me one or two quick and no maybe me wish you be a happy Easter na me be say ya so for mpeni for ya na no maybe wa me de intiment ya Pope one man Easter speech was say there's blood on the hands of some people you be say if you are Donald Trump and America for no work na me say Iranians no muso muku he protested 45,000 omo dey say be water it's no the one time oh I'm happy you are saying that I'm a lecturer and a teacher. It seems as if we are seeing the liberal media have taken over. When you are buying on one for a protesting for democracy. Now we share Article 19 of the United Nations Convention of Civil and Political Rights. The right to demonstrate for political freedom. It's not there in black and white. One man for demonstrating what could 45,000. And he said the whole of Kumasi Sports Stadium, Asha Hope, Park Nina, Park Home, no Kumamina, and no United Nations, and we are in issues taken against it. Pop Nankawe, Obian Kawe. So Trump started say, or few or no, everybody is up in arms. Maybe I'm beginning one. It's been just but the Iranians now you come on the it's not a crime against humanity. Is it not genocidal? How they make I really wonder why the world has become so partisan. Trump, but it is not right. She kind of also turn for now. You must balance the two things. How they make government 45,000. I think that it is not fair. The second issue has to do with Minya Ayana Madam President so say priority and only be doing for my so Bisa Yenya Christopher when Jesus Christ Obewuma said Chebisa be yengo di true what happened China Jesus Christ Obewu is that the purpose of Christ Day
I mean China not sure about that when you sure say
sure Yankopo Jesus when me wuti yengo di true and the pope na no dey when me anka ho asem true dia enkoso ewo wiase nyina no LGBTQ activities adani ideology people need to book Bible to Bible cry na ye criminalize no and no dey pope do ho anka and a kiss of one ho anka how they make no as I said, me political program at the right time. I just go down with the
Obi beja ko nanu no ekosi semba now this question we are pim
Mama to the first oba be am the din komo you be do komo but I wanted to raise these issues so that we'll all think about it.
Exactly.
I am not good at well, let me answer your question. You see, I am not politician, so at the support to sporting events, but I will be say, will it last? What structures have been put in place? Because you're a lawyer, you know that to run a football in Ghana, you must be a corporate entity. Corporate entity, no. Actually, say 1 or 2 people have come. You have structures in place, board of directors. On the measure, you have the registered shareholders, board of directors, and then management. Everyone the club, no. When you're sustainable, your friends, revenue streams, much of the boxes, so that a politician, no, in deep pocket, no, a short because of political change. Not no any because experiences are no say. Egyptian all power, no, not whole. And so say the party free power and the scano company no man to pay nothing Adani BBO. Then he's finding a reason to step out of the investment that he has made because he cannot regular flow no emma or the mechano. Because how United excuses your more media. So then clubs didn't have a league in the bowl. far as I'm concerned, there is a reason behind the reason.
There is a reason behind the reason.
Mr. Amawu is pulling out because Sikana asa and I say asa. And I said, you won't me now or the French. A bit here say F in better now because both are good and there are a lot of talent there. Now you share what problems he's facing because recently, one city for each club. Now you say, what are the real problems and find a way of addressing it and then sustaining it because Ho United and yet Nipa Bakupe players almost families. They have been employed. They have a management. Economic activities are cost well over the mission. More for show and punish one. I was here now. Why bitch me a not problem to Yabuam. It's answer Cotacone has a grano, almost blue. Papa. And then other issues so that we can look at it and then keep this club there because because Volta region we are not one Ho United a very very instrumental personally who Drantex on the mission. A lot of great players have come from the Volta region and it is important that we sustain the interest that has been generated by Uapitamawu. Now, Mijidis or problems. Yeah, then it's Russia. I'm beginning to check them and what we are so that we can sustain the investment in the Volta region.
Yo, lawyer. Yeah, that's it. Now, my question is saying moving away from the GPL, the national team and its management. And I say Yakobo 2 friendly matches and they prepare for Mexico, Canada, USA. World Cup 2026. June. Now, your first match against Austria, you didn't go 5-1. Your second match against Germany, you didn't go 2-1. Now, after these two friendly matches, and I'm paying for the 2 and say, Blasters training, Otuado. I say, Baby, one with me, they are Biduano, they are Bidu. And she, Omeno Tonquanta, Yapai.
Asempa FM.
Lawyer. The sacking, what do you make of the sacking of Otuado? Before I maybe out the next question.
Well, maybe one more, but let me put all of our journalists in the spotlight a bit. Oh, Black Stars, are good. It is our national brand. It is the highest football product we have. But Mijidi said before Black Stars, they go through our junior system. Now, I am journalists. We don't focus on the growth and development of the junior teams. And until when the Black Stars begin to struggle, then we start complaining. That's a problem. No, and your coach in Guam, Pep Guardiola class will be coaching a team. The players now, you best struggle because quality of players is not as good. Now, let me say why I'm criticizing we journalists. Well, in the past. Now you were under 10. Black Stars, I watched class force. I was a young boy. You played before. That's another Ghana. You created under 10 team. But we want to share 4 goals. Oh, we had junior teams that were very strong. We had Malaysian. Maybe Malaysian. You go back to Oseku Foreman in 89, and even Oseku Foreman time, very young players. Oh, Max Dauman, yeah. What about England? Polo or started one with 16, 17. Razak, no, this 16, 17. Could do advertisements, type out about no, this 16 years. Oh, dear. A lot of young players are break it through the national ranks. I'm Ghana football. I am strong. What was you say?
I bet the player 98 no less than 17 years.
Thank you. This FA has started some work. Almost the schools football, African champions, last year, Emmanuel D. First, and a boy, we need to put pressure on the FA. Maybe I must just say, and the FA probably are looking at it. Say, yeah, boys here overseas. Me and Chen no more let's say under 15, under 16, let us go and have what I call a Ghana soccer train in the UK, England, Wales, so that Ghana 4 boys are academy. We put them together, and that let's play under 8, under 10, under 12. So we groom them outside, and then Ghana so near people similar thing for the World Cup. It's a good idea because that's where you promote the Black Stars. It is the junior teams, the way we build the junior ranks. That is the future of the national team. Journalists, no man, now you then we start complaining. Meshe Asempa FM, you have a huge audience. There's this young man who comes to do Mo Shaban. Meshe, every week piano undedicated 5-10 minutes. Almost junior teams, you know. When you under 16, say your friends say South Africa or so. Where are the junior teams? As I said, the ladies under 14, they won the African Championship. The boys into 83rd. Let's follow them. Blacks under 15, under 17, under 18, under 19, under 20. Let's follow them. Oh, because a lot of the time, information on out. Black Stars. Before I answer your question, my suggestion is that media houses in Amoya Sports platform create some space for our junior national teams. Let's praise them. Because under 17 boys here, they are now going to the African Championship. Yes, and let's follow them. Every week, the statistics issues. It will alert people, it will bring sponsorship, it will bring money, and it will guarantee say Black Star here and never new one question. I mean, let's come to your Black Star. You see your Black Stars. Those days that your Black Star 2006 World Cup here, you call most of that boys, you know, you can't say John Mensah, John Painter, your friends say Chule Muntari, Mike Lesian. They belong to 1999 under 20 exactly. And that was the team you go 2006 they were able to qualify. They sustained us to 2014. We share under 2010 team here you quarter finals, you quarter semi-finals, crossbar preventing. Under 20, don't any winning world under 20 level. All the
2009.
The day you know last month you can tell you, or also you are graduating and working me on the mission. What's the current Black Stars here? Boys are here, they are prominent in every the junior teams. No, Kudu, Ishahaku, Patepo, they were checked by Obama 20, I think that 2012. What the mission? How many of them came through our land?
Very few of them.
Very few. That very few. Will be a coaching question. But if we resolve the coaching question and we don't grow the quality of the players, you can go and bring low or run over coach because your team, no, strictly speaking, you will go keeping problem. Fullbacks, you will problem. All the nation. Who coach, you know, who coach? When you invite Tanaya, Togolese boy, Papa. I don't understand it. And then the best players, young, talented players that you Europe, right back, boy, you can't say, I forgot his name. I'll remember it. Yuenchi. What Manako ball right? I don't. Yes, I don't understand this. This is the most talented young player. Arsenal, all the big teams are chasing. Coach, Papa, maybe me say the FA backed him all the way. A couple of nations will lose your crown and go to Pamano. But the FA stood with him because on say they are pump coach, whereby near pump way. This is the FA felt say for once, let us change certain things around the team and see how things go. We changed everything around the team. We built out the technical team. We brought in a lot. We went round the psychologists. The technical structure of the team was improved. And then we brought a few good players. You cover Benjamin Asari, Ebeda Pomu, you brought in a few good players. And in March, if you watch the match again, was it Chad? It's on 5-0, and you could win 10-0 against Madagascar. That was the beginning of our qualification to the World Cup on the MH channel. So in the same way, I think the FA, when we won, everybody was happy. And then we went through a little trough, but finally we qualified to the World Cup. Now you qualify for World Cup, I feel I said you know so on the MH channel. I didn't know imagine say the way I any chart football draw in the mina wa na ya reho you better to papa to last minute let me say go bia petit go bia jiku share na e ma share mali and last month which they can't so his performance was not that good ya qualify for World Cup yen pamano it was going to be a bit difficult because you have been ungrateful. And I answer before we believe in spirituality. Asempa with the bonnet and the car, sometimes that's got repercussions. If the finance I can understand it. But baby, it was a bold decision. It has got risk, but I think that the FA has taken the right. Maybe I've gone round here, but I think that finally the decision is right. There are risks involved, but if the FA is bold and takes the right decisions and gets the right coach, I think the sky is the limit.
Very well. Now, lawyer, the next question President Bisa, what kind of youth development and progression from the junior teams? I did normally national team. From 97, 99, 2001, Malaysian Moko World Under 21 tournament. And I'm agreeing Ekosi BBC say, Osha youth development. Now, is the focus of our youth development tied to building a formidable Black Star? Because say the development of the Black Star is not linked to a progressive development of our youth system to the extent that so we could under 17 our focus is that you be graduating under 20 now you graduate to either Meteors or Blasters because if you under 20 there automatically you are qualified to play either Meteors or Blasters. Given the background or the fact say Japan 1993 African Cup Japan 93 FIFA JVC under 17 World Cup you host you Tokyo about Japan. Those days the Japanese football was not as great as it is today, but at that time you had players like Suzuki, Miyamoto, Osadu Makiyasu, Fumakoshi, Zenzen, Obekai Zenzen, not Ocean number 10 Jesse. Japan 93 Ghana against Japan first match Joe Family share the only goal share Japan for now host nation. So progressive development, and development of football in the Asian region, talking about Korea, Japan, and all those places, and we are seeing the results. Will you link our youth development strategy to a progressive, formidable development of our Blasters as a national team?
Well, you have virtually summed it up. Now, Ghana from 89, you call Tanon JVC under 60. Under Scotland, we moved some of them 91. You can say
Sebastian Banks,
yes. I'm on a bed boy. I'm winning. Gago no go overhead. Caesar kick this year. I did winning 91 tournament. On the machine. Almost 93. Oboko Australia now coach
Osamdodu under 20.
Exactly, the best under 20 team who showed the speed and the skill. Now, my love for a player like number 9, you finish Madame Papa, Mecca,
Augusta Hemfo.
He symbolizes Ghana, number 9, the way also Bobo, which we Kutabo with speed. Well, we're very much in the mode of Asamoah and even King George Atta. Ghana, number 9, that's how they play. On the Ghanaian strikers are very technical. So, exactly, as I said, from under 16 to under 17 to under 20, almost in a dominating Black Star, and they played a couple of nations in 96, 98, and 2000. You host Nigeria Fuko host 2000. Then we started grooming you. So we have done the graduation. You be deepen the squad, because both team, and the
I could do that level, yes.
Yes, some will fall by the wayside.
Yeah, they'll fall by the wayside.
Yes, and my suggestion is that you will build it and the trainers. I can a camp Winneba Sports College. Now, all the mission. So around the clock, because now we have under 6, 7, and 8, and 9, we don't even need to worry because they are going through the age categorization. And the age category back one, instead of having, let's say, 22 players that are 44, even 55. Now 5 teams. Now then we have a pool of players. Because we don't go outside, we don't go Spain. Boy, you always Spain, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, very young, brilliant player on the mission. So we are monitoring all over the world. Because none of 4 players that go outside, but if we monitor them well, we can keep the structure in place. And then we have the inventory. We push them and grow them as they come along. Because competition, there are lots of group competitions being played all over the world. So we need to invest some of the funding. Commission of Inquiry, we said it. What's the top last time? And now big issues. No, we must invest because the national team is the topmost brand. But we do not grow. So if you look at the Commission of Inquiry report, we recommended that part of the money that comes in, it is a quarter consolidated fund. Not the government has an obligation to sponsor sport. Sport is an essential part of our social development. In fact, it's even economic. It is Abana's expenditure. Yes, we invested in the juvenile sports. Coach, they encourage it. That way, there will be a continuous stream of great players being produced. It's the same thing all the countries are doing. Italy, World Cup. There's a problem with it. Find out how many Italian junior teams have been active over the last 20 years at under 17, under 19. Go and find out. They've not been very active.
At all.
England, we are proud of. To run phenomenal right here. Your friends say Manchester City. All those young boys, they came from the 17 and the 20 on the nation. And then I'm England team, national team, I strong. So those days they didn't used to think about the junior team. But Nkansah is from Tunibi. No, it's under 17 and the 20. During the Olympic Games, a lot of money came and they invested it in the junior teams. And England they are continually producing very powerful young boys who are coming through the ranks on the region. And I think we should do the same thing here because Ghana talent. You will see a lot of great talent. A better than Ghana, your midfielder, Papa. Boys here about fullbacks here. Ghana normally they're not fullbacks. Obi to say boy, your friend say Harrisinapo. What the ball manual? Or no, all the mission. Yeah, fullbacks in the body. What the ball manual? Not good enough. That is the truth. Your midfielders, they cannot even handle the ball. Those days, some of our midfielders will get nowhere close to the Black Stars because the technical quality is not good enough. Technical quality, and you're good enough. Who the ball man no so defenders in those days they can pick the ball and attack you because when we are comfortable with the ball. I think we should stay true to our core principles. You see, launching DNA. Let's be true to it. Let's Asempa FM dedicate some time to these issues and discuss it so that at the end of the day, regularly, the FA will be put under pressure. And here under 17 under 18, who are the coaches there no more. Let's find out on a regular basis. I think that the Black Stars will develop and become better.
Very well. Now, my last question. Now, you're So now, following the exit of Otuado, what would be your ideal type of coach to fill the vacancy of Otuado's exit? Say Otuado Niwa, Coach Ben Ausha will be your ideal coach, especially when you have very historical and experiential knowledge about the lives of Dosena, Gosepe Dosena, and all those people. What they were able to do in 1987 in Nigeria with Hamza Mohammed and those young talents. Now, Unimuno.
Well, maybe I was the FA together with the ministry, almost a problem at the faces is here, but we are short term. I was a World Cup, and we need to do well. At least get through the first round, and maybe round of 32. You could do round of 16 crown as you and to me and go for it's not a bad thing because of your situation. You need a coach quickly, command the dressing room. Or the Matiti, a lot of names. I don't know which of them will be committed. Heavy Renard, it appears he has gone back to Saudi Arabia. Exactly. Maybe after the World Cup, maybe. So the FA must have an immediate strategy and then a medium to long-term plan. Immediately, say, in your coach over back, he will, restructure the team. He will impose confidence in the dressing room and meet some of the concerns. I've heard a lot of names, but one of the names that has excited me, and I don't know whether I should throw it out. I'm hearing some good names. Omoba, they might help us. I've heard about Paulo Bento. He's not bad. I've heard about Steve McLaren. I'm even hearing of the former England coach. Who was the previous England coach? The name of Asempa FM.
Trey Lions, Sana. No, Okochi. Yeah, Trey Lions. In recent times, Gary Southgate.
I am hearing the Southgate. I think he will be fantastic because he seems, well, I don't know how true it is. Maybe some of the rumor being bandied around. But if a person like Southgate has contacted our FA and wants to run our football with the Black Star, it will be fantastic because immediately, Southgate comes with a lot of influence on the mission. A former England national coach, I will coach you at Black Star. Even the economic value he will bring to bear will be fantastic.
Yes.
So, immediately he's used to the Ghanaian players there on the mission. But I don't know whether what I'm saying, I don't know how he got to link up with FA or whatever it is. But if it is true, before a former England coach, he must have changed something. Now, who should be to say Kudus? Who should tell Ishahaku? Who should tell to say Semenyo? Look at the way he played on Saturday. He totally destroyed Liverpool. The quality of football is playing. Now, Maccabi Biache Ghana, for I am here. Semenyo, and can you say a fan of time or Bristol City now? And can say, I wouldn't say Obama, what are they?
Like Christian, can you possible?
Thank you. You are for England. So that is what let's pick them younger. Oh, look at how we have grown him and look at the quality he's exhibiting. Southgate was head players in his club. He is confident that he can do something with the team. Oh, the channel. So he will inspire the players. He immediately will inspire the players.
Sir.
The other reason why I would go for him quickly is because when England now England team will on a building, he built under 20. Tata, Rice, Kane, he built all of those players. So when it comes to playing against England, he doesn't need to be stopped. On a building team, and then, like I said, all around, imagine we have New England air couple. Out of the tunnel for England comes to German who coach England. But the English one they don't even like the idea that a German is coaching them. Now, over here, for Southgate, LNG Ghana, it will be amazing. The impact will be so strong, and I think that psychologically would have won the game before
the start of the game.
But yeah, exactly. So, and some of these young players are look, if Southgate puts a call to Heslodo, he will come and play for Ghana. I'm telling you, that is what we need.
Okay.
and then Edinkwetiane a few Josh Achampon na English FA no hard junior one person by
Asempa FM.
The Manchester United young boy. You get those players quickly to come and beef about him. How can I tell you? But be honest, I've heard it in the grapevine.
Okay.
That's how they want to coach us. It will be fine. Oh, the election.
Okay.
And he will resolve a lot of problems for us all at once. Now, in the future, if we need him, especially when it comes to growing our youngsters under 20 under 30, we have done it before for England. England, in fact, we share the record that he's the best coach since Abraham in 1960.
Okay.
Beyond World Cup semi-final and Euro twice the final.
Okay.
We're not only on penalty.
Okay.
His success rate is fantastic.
Okay.
So, as I said, I'm not too sure, but if it is true that he has approached our FA, I think we have a ready-made solution.
Sure.
They don't need to go far.
Yeah.
He will deal with all our immediate problems,
Sir.
and even for the future, he will help
Very
us.
well. Very well. Lawyer Moses Fuamoni, Yadasi Bebre ne ewo akwenya odiamaye ne oni abeche unim die ne wani suade hu a owo football mu emre bebre ne dodo na animu emsa no pay yechifo ani agye nsema oni abeche ama achifo enso afemu aba yede etu na mo ne yahwe kwan ebefa so blasters no so ebe fa so na atumi agina na asiye yadase bebre ewo na no pay emra wanyamaye
Let's dash nyame chobia
yadase bebre Lawyer Moses for money na moche nka no mame ntwa manim na studio ha iko me say na me say na wo tinko o ya kasa na wo tinko sa na wo tinko sa na na say wafa Accra House of Folk Trading Grounds da
yes
for
be mind dem ta ko hopa
shawa ho
say me bra e wo fie bi wo omo nchen hopa
3 bedroom house bi na maybe no okaso so nyan
omo de rent
oh we say we
oh say we oh very neat self compound
fine
we go ma be say hotel
I see
and you the man me say na house supporters be bro go we na kotokofo no be ji ho na je say
na say
na episo 3 bedroom self contained self compound 2006 only Ghana cities only 2000 Ghana cities
me ka say me maybe not what you see
we see we are plenty inside bibia show wo whole life
fine
Jesus na a card
or the rent is here and say Asempa boys your boys here no mo aduma we be 3 bedroom we betumi akwa so kwan so dem
dem e do na say we be franku search me on Facebook Joseph bibia na dem
fine
bibia da di
da nyame ase na nkomo e course yi e fa na opeso de fa me say yemre na ekoi
yes
me hwe na me nchia ayi ICGC for International Central Gospel Church
okay
Joy Temple North Kaneshi
okay
Joy Temple here
okay
ho na me kwa sorry
oh great
na sabri ya me no kasai Easter fan games bia omo titari wo asori dem ho mo
wonderful
so see a score line e bobo ba no
wow
me February bon so say February bon for ne match for ne dia boni damn it
me February bon 14 February
me na 19
oh you are
nti e ben ho na damn it no mo bon February for no take commanding 2-0
wonderful
che say enya go
say me support ka ho
Lemon spoon competition e kon October for buburu November for bumbura ma che say omo ho anokwa nti say o nam awudo me patam ho ba bi koko clinic side ho na ope ba bi pa ne asoda e mo depa kwa CGC temple North Kaneshi ya na fanga shiro koso de mi bi ya pa me de mani che ho
last week Sunday na me wo mo branch na e wala pass no mo pastor a friend joy na me wo mo invite SNIT for say ye no mo
okay
benefits of SNIT me spend almost 2 hours
and you benefit of SNIT me so me do be ba joy temple now so wa be chechim you kuro no your friend MMV
okay
Mighty Men of Valor
okay
now Mighty Men of Valor your program be this year 2026 year ya lining up
okay
yeah this benefit of SNIT be na ma for no wa
ba ni nsuade ni ko yan France na ya hwe
so say February ni March dame no I presume
jojo
na ye hwe say yes span so July 4 abro August 4 Okay, what the almost was on a meba. Me and minimum I didn't want me coming a mile. Hey, I'm putting a video.
Church of Pentecost, so they are Shibu, a young market or Park View or young market. Oh, okay, Lebu. I believe my bass, Newtown District, Church of Pentecost. Yes, they said they are sorry, and they say, and no, on your Wusso, I saw the money in a Trimmo, me picnic near Yasasa, Yanubiakoda. You could your colleague back home. Oh, yeah, my friend says staff back home. Yami had my next weekend, and I see any papa. Okay, and now, yeah, GG contribution as a collection. Now, you did remind that too, so, and now be true, so say, yes, you are G. Oh, Aji, I try a kind of I come and look at
yes,
the contribution can come. I said, didn't you? Was it yes? We are trying to carry now, man.
I saw you on number on tight. Oh, sorry. And the beer now so for cat and a moment tight and a moment tight. Fresh fruit, moon track fresh fruit. Now, then, a question be also doing this car. Oh, Nambi also in this car. Oh, and that was so for one price. Now, tree would be. Namibe ye nsenchenu obi abrabo na wo say nipa no esia because so ba betu afa fruit akwane na ma no konya 900 Ghana cedis e wo fom oba asori happen no so nyankopon o yes smart papa but says ke 9,000 and what 10% ne da and o 900 amano
okay smart
you don't tight nyankopon smart nyankopon tight no da
ntie kan sa ne de na ayi Louisa or compliance department yam yard ma next week Saturday yakosie ni papa e obrema sikuma on behalf of the compliance manager Bevelin Aren Owusu nti ene colleagues akani na no yema yako me faka cry free Moses for money ono no o kasa bia na me hunu se mete lecture ho
sha pepe o teacher no o tremra papa
yeah started tie ne hwe no in fact se na wote ni sa na wote yeah o bia se yem pe time nko busan se na oye no because who say for bebre on ma akodru baby kokra mu na ade but he's still strong na me fa bibi kakra afa ho United asam na o kan ye no won say me start me da join me kan bibi fa education say ye benya obia obetima boy in that regard share the last the last 3 seasons or the last 2 the number of clubs are omoye matchum ho from instructman omo de na ye bibi na esi but anka ayadia ye kan ya anka enkoba se o matchum ho share nanse even this season ankasa young apostles edu baby o so mo ko jina park no so na ora mo ye boss o mo fa
na bogu
until say re on bekasa nti adenti na ye say nduru ho se na o ka ye no ho United asemi enya asemi ya say on twon ho mfim nti adenti na ye say is it that o mo nim mra na na enu ti na make say ye ma ankrofo a sebi o mo nim the nitty-gritties of the game where you are the level you are going say ye division 1 say ye premier these are some of the things I obekoko face nti yanko ban say bibi kakra bi match me ball mimbo bio esama egu ye league no hofi egu ye see a sponsorship into sponsorship on a league ekoba say every season bia obi se match me ho because referee asisi and answer this one for committee aka bi atia me e ban say emboaye me ko Black Stars the main you see me kind story be on one of our platforms concerning Keto Kreku and the Black Stars coach say the obebane the oko na mami empire facing kakra wa o say there are thousands of coaches worldwide but not many get the chance to coach at the World Cup level. Already we have about 600 to 800 applications. People want Ghana, he said. The GFA is reviewing each application carefully with both local and foreign candidates under consideration. It means 600 to 800. Local coaches in Aka who apply. What I say? The Black Stars, okay, my main friend here. The association aims to appoint a coach within 1 to 2 weeks. So the next one, say it means your coach, you know, immediately.
Because I'm running.
Yes, focusing on experience. quality and alignment with Ghana's long-term football vision ahead of the 2026 World Cup. We answer a lot of the questions that you have asked. The next 2 weeks, I say at least a coach, local coaches room. I wish I can have the opportunity to know the number of local coaches and their names who are there, so that we can assess them.
I'm sure in the short term, the FA will make all those disclosures.
Yes. Focusing on the quality, the experience, and only a very key. And yet, the president can't because you mistake or to adore. And to me, Kobasa, a mistake in the game. Now, or to adore, even though me support it, say yes, I can. But me brought GF in Abaso on one thing. One say, can be a consistency. Yeah. Consistency. Yes. Omudi outlined by say you pay be our coach 15 years. Or could have 15 years experience as a coach. Or you go find by no coach any national team that. Yeah, yes, I'm mistaken. And the FNO decided say they'll give him all the support that he deserves and therefore he needs. And the do baby I so one qualify to AFCON. Almost in Yashi, you better watch. World Cup no. What to me qualifying. And on every fan say 50%. And also whatever be the case, 60%. Still on what strong management committee. Backroom staff. Strong management committee. You have your boss, Dr. Randiabe as your chairman. Look at the number of committee members, including former Black Stars captain Stephen Appiah. Moses Parker. He is Richard. When we know him, and today no here. No man sacrifice. Is it 18-man squad as technical? So what do you need again? And I do baby, everything possible. On say we are saying, say and two now I can say, yes, from afar the picture is different. Yes. So beyond Obenya support here. Try Obi to say Johnson took a few. House of folk supporters Gusu kind because consistent for 6 years. Yes, Okuta. What I say, House of folk anything we need. And tonight you say Bibisa, Betima Bana anti-member. And this is said the say, FNE say. There are so many rumors. There were rumors. So, GFNO, Omoko fa coacha, bet me na business. Tisesa na a large Gusa Kayano business ni say entity players ni ton. Now the FM will have to prove such rumors and prove them wrong. Say about business. About business. So we are going in for the experience and therefore quality, as we said. Almost our coach now. We should be able to have an experienced coach and I say assistant coach. Obetima bua. Nka sisi nka coaches are for almost say assistant. Say you are there you will gidi omu. And you far quality a. Nka oko ye nka you say the assistant so take over. Ese nka assistant take over. But ebia yanti me yes argument. I'm making sure say even nko for omu assistant no ye quality and then experience enough. Everybody say you obia. Some what you say even Friday no crown on yes and come pam. Your boy first match against Austria. And they could have sacked him and made the assistant coach take over. But omutu omechi wana na omoko fa no. Desmond Nana. And I say Philip what Philip. John Pinso. Wana na eko fa no. It's not only about the head coach. But Nkofona Mutumfuna, is that do they have that quality? And such players were roaming around our league centers. And at the end of the day, we have only one local player, President Muhammad Boka. Yeah. The government Aboka. The reason being said what the almost 18 to 20 million Ghana cedis are sharing living. Because team behind 1 million cedis. 1 million Ghana cedis. So we are supposed to produce something for at least the our clubs to benefit.
Until Ho United says so many almost carnival.
And no pro rata. Don't think what you are million them from
the archive because in the reason say reference is in Timajabo.
Offer difference.
The Yamasma make a mistake. Kotokone has the Nkija Omuja League and a watch. No Kotokone has a ban.
Yeah.
Omanya ban.
I don't know. Ebola samba une kweshe ya yakwa 1 header. Foul obi enu baby foul no free.
Yeah. Nti chairman. Chairman. Nti me de ma nusi na me ka say ye pe quality, ye pe experience coach. Say you're making sure say we also align ourselves spiritually to Ghanaians. Me can't say work up now you qualify and yet Sebi the tactics of the technical team of the Black Stars or management team of the Black Stars alone, but supporters, Ghana supporters. Me can't Ghana support me purchase say Ghanaians are ye trooping to the stadium from Cape Coast to Babayara to all because Obi person on World Cup. Now World Cup na person on. Yet he said the sports minister. So we were saying about 800 supporters. True of us. True of us no. Say a true. Dear me person me jina the supporters anamu akane say. Sisi aya bre. Entimi nko ba say obi be wuro obi kika. Say obi supporters timi free nkran ha no ma atuka. No more Kumasi. Just to make sure say we qualify. A bimu fa trotro, a bimu ko anya accident. Now you qualify here ya. You see the 800 supporters never ko. Now 800 supporters no obehwe no na the breakdown be ba no na about 600 to 700 goes to the politicians. This time around we will not accept that. We do not much chairman who constituency this or that. No supporters na abreno. The Sports College Association of Ghana. Gone are the days. Yet my 10 slots. Yet my 5 slots. See a background 2 cry because Muslim can support us Nabu. Some can support us Nabu led by Polo. Large Polo. Any good to 40-40. Any good to Ninin Crawford Maka. And some more enough. Some more channel be some can you imagine? Because one more make a crabina. Now Quack say Isha. So this time round, they can say. Spiritually, we will all support the Black Stars. They should make sure they do the needful. You bought Honorable Kofi Adams. Yeah. So far, so good. Into all shares had in my pa. It's a special appeal. I'm doing to him.
Yo,
that's it.
Yo. And Inko, me da sibebre. What church and Sibu you pa? Me did you say sports college? Now what does look at position? And I what that?
Me see, my critics are me critics always me see me kunko after World Cup no. We will take a final decision. Okay.
Okay.
Skasam here, Greater Accra chairman.
Okay.
Support the lawyer, the lawyer, omo bibia o. Omo bibia.
Nchicha no
machevi. Party for na machevi.
Oh, basta party for no so ya de omo ya Ghana.
Yeah, machevi.
Nti de emfa no sa. Me sure say list ni ba bonche ye be hu omo kone omo nko no. Na ye befa college be say 3 and 4 maximum. In the next 1-2 minutes be the phone lines are still on they say 030-221-6545 030-221-6546 and 054-895-5947. Now before I call us in Babamuno joy high joy FM ne multimedia ye ni abrepa ye hia chamber ho self contained urgent pa ye ni abrepa na baby I pen on North Carnation Swan Lake awoshi bubuashi matareko na nimpata mu nyina nti yesewa wa chamber ho say chamber ho self contained and a chamber ho with a detached kitchen and a bath but our porch opeso no fufuo ni abenkwan obetimi de support mu aye na kakono ne nkontomire ni ade no center enyo benu ma obetimi de abana empata aya frɛ number we why na quickly no ye work abako enya ba bi ntra no ntumi mra du 110 mai 054-802-8787 054-802-8787 and 0266-444-311 0266-444 311 number si mienu nyina wo chembe ho e wo North Kaneshi Bubuashi Swan Lake Matayeko Awoshi eni Sampeto mo nyina friend number we quickly na yema ye weka baako emra metro fi ona oba Asempa ha wa be ya beta ma fiura na wo so wotimi anya sika kakra de gubuto college no obi abahoma no so a yanko na yentie
hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I would need to be a casa free.
From a question, Casa for Yarifa.
You are question Yarifa, me and you, Shima, and I said, and Bobo, basic.
Asama lawyer Nekano. Massa better. Yeah, I've heard no, you kotoko prayer. No, you kotoko prayers, any has prayers here, no more. I only defenders, me figure, net doing. If you I blast them. The lawyer can the infant are related the infant.
No, yet I should be yate. Obiza wa homano swana. Hello. What do you so? Yan for of yan so obi fofo so ha. Hello. Yeah. Good morning.
Morning.
Udi ni baby akasa free.
About from Tamia Tentem.
Yo, me yenti we Tentem so a.
Yo, kakra mo kan say ni kwase ni. Ko hwe blaster o kuche on pamna. Na de ni no man say anya afi no papa.
Asempa FM.
Ni nze ko je wode ko fa na ba no. Wo fa no ko je work up amaya na mi hu ni sa. Idi ni hu se sa ko pamna ko ba bi cheese ka sen. Ni nze mu aye. Wo je ka ko work up on ba mpo. Ana se yu ba bi odi em. Oya di wa ya de punu fofo for de akyi de ti se okwa fa si fofo da bi ni afi me sempe mpono se wo pelo ka place ni ben ka blasa no na na betima boya yen kakra mo
yo ya da se bebre last caller na ye de ofrena sia. Hello,
good morning.
Udi ni ka bia o kasa free
me din de Razak ya do na flem na go de Allah me do ba pie mo na kurum adenta area ho
na kurum adenta. Okay,
the American say blaster no na mini na menuana ekano blaster no eni kwa se ye kwaye ne se bia ye fa local player local coach you mata local coaches no momwaye kama na local coaches no yade no any time na ye fa local players de bo yimu reverend yimu jamfinu mutam no ani ye fa local players na de bo na local coach ni ye to ba ga local coaches na ya fo mu nya kwati apia mu na momwaye enti wo de abrofo no de akofana 2 times Mil ba ya ko fana na ban grant so de ko fana ba coaches no local coaches o fa enuro we okay supporters no so de and mo ye den ya party members no so be ko bi
no and be kwame no ya dwen ya da shi enti Goma
yes lawyer no em say dwumadie no eba na wie na Easter no ye da so a wo me ni wie te say dia lawyer mo aso temple for ebo games ni ade a but mo bo wie a mo pamani emfanche kompu Ghana wo mo aso wo mo say the big Easter sales ni koso wo kompu Ghana wo mo aso ye and they want to nyoma no so and they say fees amria kwesi on the 12th of April no and one so be visit your shop bia wo krodwema ene Ghana fanan bia Samsung LG ene TCL ene HP Samsung na Lenovo Tecno Infinix Itel Huawei ena afi de keka ho nyina wo say 40% wo mu ateso enti ene kom asoye na afi kokoto nyomo ne bi ena wo ton nyomo up to 10 that's 1,000 Ghana cedis and above so a onso wo chance will be enter into a raffle draw and no air cost ding like 98 smart TV, a laptop, mobile phone, any the cake what's the chance will be to me and when in enjoy massive savings a year simple TV any smartphones near laptop and no more be kompu Ghana wo mo aso ye na visit your man so ye showroom bia and as a shop online at CompuGhana at CompuGhana.com nafi bibianso intimi or CSPN this Easter season with CompuGhana na bibianso intimi enko yemfama from 0243 143 143 0243 143 143 channel simple no NLE and Caritas on platform no na se partnership no ewo so de nti lawyer medwasi hana medwasi wa I adeton
yo but as be na me di twatwe to see oko uti region rara
okay
to say rara evergreen any KJB greater cans omo the Easter picnic friendly match bi abom chenche papa and me yes no mensa rara evergreen any KJB greater cans
okay
now rara evergreen ko she Boom United e ka mensa mo mutimu baako
okay
and I'm going to Nkonya United 1-0 away we need away and no na yes Chastela football picnic we water park go to us
okay
Charles the terrible terror Evergreen akoshe Evergreen akoshe Tapa United Tapa United Evergreen akoshe 2-1 away omo mo home match kura baako we omo nya mo home match baako kura
true
na omo ni KJB greater cans ebo omo show mo nyina hia so
wonderful
wow Evergreen
wonderful
na
sorry na Dr. Skasa so be catch so chiao
hey doctor
yes yeah brother we so tinafu na the some patrons of Bekum Chelsea Football Club Atajamo we CEO of True Green Petroleum Filling Station ewo Lebu on manager Desmond Venayo Deku and the Director General of SNET Mr. Akwesi Afre Baini in fact one for show India grow was it 10 biano yanka now the sportsmen should know say SNET there untimi enkonja ina be yidachi nti yembo modine en contribute say when there is invalidity you can also have a pension
nyare dodo na yes sorry su na ya crash for ya damobi ase achi for ya damase mo kan ho efri no nsia abesi no krompa mu ni amoye ma nyina ya ni aso yeso ya beso mo so mpam ya ankoye bia mo fa nchen atenechene dwuma no enna fom sa nti yeguso ayekọ enum nyina na ye polish kakra sa na yekọ enum na ya mo bibia happy Easter na eneda ne na holiday obia nchafie na onjojo no ho menko ye bibia de asembeba ochira obia besa kwa adwuma ukokonya breakdown na ochira wa mo adwuma ye bebo kweri enti hwe no wankwankwankwa no overdose bia na ochira no pa ahodem ho na sorry bra adwuma wo so bra adwuma 5 am bra mami nche me producers nyina me do bibia ase Abednego Sedazi Utenenka Dennis Asamoah Latula o fi no obo production no Bena Padibotwe echinchim ne machine no omo tu frama no ne so tu frama no ne Kwaku Abe Maestro etubamu Eric Asedubuadi Enoch Walanyo Wallace Kaninja Countryman Songo Otujano Barsa Jano Kulo sa ana
the Superman Sky hey get you them come on that programs manager so Philip Osebosu omo nyina echo bibia na sorry me de Shatawale ebeja Ghana for say mama empaibo enimo
what is Shatawale jakwa na me kan kire say who you time o de eka
me de boka ho
o de eka
eka de betia
le Africa come on
David
o de kaya o de eka some de be ko World Cup
ya be ko eki Shatawale mi ankwa na yan kire nkofo with prayers.
Okay.